Hello, everybody, and welcome to the RBTV Game of the Week. I'm Andrew Pulaski. Joining me this week are Tyler Campbell and Chris Olszewski. The Bulldogs are looking for their first win after 2 consecutive losses. So, Tyler, what are the Bulldogs looking to do?
Well, Andrew, I got a chance to watch some film on West Side, and, what I noticed is, it kind of looked like they have a weak line. And, what I'm going to look for today in the Bulldogs is for the talented and agile defensive ends and Joey Odeh and Brett Bednar to anticipate the run, but then stop the pass also, because I noticed that West Side is a very heavily passing-based offense.
Absolutely, and the Bulldogs won't get anywhere if they don't get penetration. If they get penetration on the quarterback, they can stop that high-flying offense.
Mm-hmm.
So, Chris, what can the Bulldogs do on offense today?
Well, they have to. Westside really looks like they have a middle-centered offense with their 2 huge guys, 6 foot 290, Darian Shelton, and Shaquille Ray, 6'1", 305, both guards and tackles. Those are more towards the center. And Bulldogs just have to go around them or even over them using their passing game.
Yeah, a common criticism of many offenses is nowadays the teams pass the ball too much. Well, something we'd like to see from RB more is passing the ball more than they are. They have a good running game, but they also have a fantastic passing game with Joey Odeh and, of course, Jack Vandermark under center. But they did lose a valuable asset to their passing game.
Justin Verdon.
Christian Verdon. He went out with an ankle injury. It's a sprain, and he's been out for 2 weeks after the first game against Wheaton St. Francis. A sprain doesn't sound that bad, but actually it's a partially torn ligament in his leg. So
that hit looked nasty anyway. So
yeah, we could see on the replays that you could tell his ankle was getting twisted up under his leg, and as the sophomores had quite frankly an easy time against Westside in the earlier game today, winning 42-0.
Matt Chapp with the
player of the game.
Player of the game, definitely with the kick recovery, the touchdown on the first play of the game, and just doing a phenomenal job running the ball.
He's getting more snaps this time, and hope to be a good contributor to varsity next year.
Next year, he'll be definitely one of the top rushers.
Yep, so we'll see what varsity will do here today, though. So the offense have also taken a lot of shots this year with Luke Keller being out with a concussion. That concussion took him out for 3 weeks, and he also has a probable knee problem. Haven't heard anything on that yet, but it doesn't look too good for him right now. He's been on stilts, and
this ain't
too good.
Yeah, it doesn't look good, but the Bulldogs looking to make something good out of it with people that not getting more playing time, getting playing time now, and looking to make their job.
There's the fake kick. A lot of schools tend to do that to catch the receiving team on guard. If you notice, which has happened, is West Side.
Curtis Lee, highly recruited D2 player with the kick.
And kicks it off back into the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Trying to keep it away from Justin Agnew, who had a very, very good game against Wheaton St. Francis the last time RB was here.
What'll be big about this game is with the Bulldogs playing the big teams in Lamont and Wheaton St. Francis, what I've seen from the film that I've watched on West Side is that they may not be as talented as Lamont and Wheaton St. Francis, but the Bulldogs cannot take them lightly. But I feel like it's a very beatable team, and the Bulldogs are, of course, going to play their best. As we got Vandermark starting quarterback under center. Looks like a stop and play. I don't know what's going on. Possibly a West Side timeout.
They didn't have enough men on the field.
Yeah, a little confusion on the defense. Shows a little organizational problem.
The coaches for West Side clearly not happy about that one. But the Bulldogs getting a chance to regroup and make sure they have a good opening play.
Weird opponent. First time RB has ever played West Side.
West Side doesn't make too many trips out here, obviously. Centered in Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
So,
I know that I think last week they played Chicago Lombard. I think that was the only Chicago team that I've seen them play. But Curtin getting the new coach at RB, Curtin getting a lot of different views, and it'll be cool to watch right here as the Bulldogs are set to start off their offense on their first drive.
And that's not only good for the players; it's also good for the fans too. Not seeing the same teams over and over and over again.
And speaking of not seeing the same exact team, 2 new additions to the varsity roster: Adolfo Linares and Jordan Puccinella, 2 sophomores that were called up from the sophomore team.
Very talented football players.
For sure, Jordan made a couple of really good tackles last game.
And Jordan's got one hell of a foot. He's got a boot.
Yeah, he does. RB set with kickers, though. Santi Beltran, the soccer star, kicking for him.
Yep.
But, the Bulldogs get a good first run, about 4 yards.
That's a good way to start off. Just a little run up the middle, see what Westside has up on their defense.
You get 4 yards every play. It's a first down.
Exactly. Vandermeer takes the snap, back to pass, gets
good
it off,
timing
and
route.
hits Odeh. And Odeh gets the first down.
That was a good timing route. You could tell as soon as he came off from under center, you could tell it was a timing route, and it was they well used Odeh's size.
I think I'm going to give him a hard time about this, but it was a good job by Odeh catching that ball, as we saw, like last game, with as he just, he has the hands, gets the ball on it. Great pass by Vandermeer, and
that's for sure. And he got the first down. And Vandermeer lined up on the right hash. Motions left.
Vandermeer hands it off.
Hands it off up the middle. Ooh, nice run. Good play. They had a good drive to bust through that hole as Adolfo Linares gets a good 4-yard, 5-yard run.
Was that Adolfo?
Yes, it was.
Great run.
The sophomore.
Adolfo's got that nice mix of speed and power. He can power through and power past the rest of the defense.
That's for sure.
He exploded off that handoff. Right past the line of scrimmage, just accelerated really quickly, just unfortunately got tackled about 4 yards.
And the Bulldogs' offensive line has been scrutinized this season, but you could have driven a bus through that hole.
Oh, and there's a flag down on the play. I think it might be holding.
Holding on the offense, maybe.
It's down. The flag is down by the line of scrimmage, and it is indeed holding on the offense. Now push the Bulldogs back 5 yards to make it about 2nd and 11.
Stupid penalties are not good for anybody. And those holding penalties, the false start penalties, they cost you. They cost you big time. And they had a lot of momentum. 2nd and maybe 6. Now they're at second.
It's a 10-yard penalty.
2nd and forever here. 2nd and 16.
15-yard penalty?
Yeah.
For holding.
Yeah, that's strange.
Wow.
As we'll see what the Bulldogs can do here with a little adversity.
Maybe it was a face mask or something. No, they called holding.
They called holding.
They called holding. That's
probably just because it was on the passing play.
Maybe.
So we got Vandermeer under center.
2nd and 24.
Takes the snap and hands it off.
No play action.
Bootlegs.
Odeh gets 2. 2 yards. No, the play looked nice, but Odeh didn't get many yards there. Vandermeer went a well ways backwards, and Odeh only got 2. Now it's 3rd and really, really long.
Yeah, it's a hard 3rd down to get.
And the Bulldogs showed us a little bit of shotgun last time they were at home. And let's see if they go to that again on a definite passing down.
Yep. And Vandermeer also suffering a little bit of an injury. At the first home game, he had a couple of bruised ribs. But I think he's fully healthy now. Played a decent game against Lamont, and now we'll see him play against Westside. As he passes,
off short pass.
Mitchell drops it.
Oh my goodness!
It goes right out of bounds. Thank God.
Man, a Westside player just kicked it out of bounds, but that was close. For sure, that was close.
Mitchell secured the ball, but just kind of got a little lackadaisic, and the Westside player knocked it right out of his grasp. But luckily, he did have possession, so the Bulldogs do get the yardage, just not where they want to be on 4th down as they're going to punt it.
Odeh back to punt. He's not only a wide receiver and a defensive end, but he's also a punter. You can see
he's got this rugby kick because he's so agile.
There we go. That was a good stop by the Bulldogs. Brings him back to about the 30-yard line. Great tackle by number 23 on the Bulldogs, Mitchell Malloy.
That was a great.
Excuse me, Brian Richter.
Yeah, that was a great punt defense for the Bulldogs right there. They tackled him right away. Normally you see the returner, fair catch that, but I guess he thought he had something. The Bulldogs just took him down right away.
Yeah, that'll teach him. I bet he'll fair catch it next time.
A great play by the Bulldogs is they'll make their first defensive stand as the offense wasn't successful in their try. You can see the Cougars are lining up in the shotgun.
The handoff.
Handoff for the first play.
Ball's
And
out.
I think it's a fumble, and it'll be Bulldogs ball
Looks
as I
like
could
it.
see it.
Yeah,
And yes,
that
they're
is-
calling for Bulldogs ball.
Look at that right there. That's
Look at
really
that.
get the fans jazzed up. What a fantastic recovery.
Yeah,
by
might just add.
Number 5 on the Bulldogs, Cameron Criticos.
Yeah, might just add tonight is senior night at Shuey Stadium for the Bulldogs. So you might see some, like a lot of more. What's the word I'm looking for? Character in the seniors of Bulldogs.
For sure, and
playing
Cameron
tonight.
Criticos, who recovered that,
Yep.
is a senior. Vandermerk Jr. in shotgun. Dolfo out and left.
See what the Bulldogs can do here. As Vandermerk gets a snap, back to pass, looks left, throws, and hits
Oh,
Odeh
yeah.
right up the middle on the
Odeh.
post. Odeh
He's
fights
shown.
out the tackle, gets in, touchdown Bulldogs.
Oh my goodness, Odeh just dragged
Yeah.
a West Side player into the
Dragging
end zone.
the quarterback. That was a great pass by Vandermerk.
Yeah, you cannot understand how accurate that pass was.
Yeah.
Odeh made a perfect run up the seam.
You notice that he had a lot of time there too in the pocket.
Yeah, absolutely. Their offensive line is playing very good early in this game, and the Bulldogs get their 3rd touchdown of the season.
As seeing that replay, Odeh caught the ball, saw the end zone, and he decided he ain't going out. He ain't going out early.
Yeah, that's for sure.
He ain't going down without a fight. Santi barely gets it above the uprights.
Yeah.
Makes the field goal.
Got a little bit under the ball, but
Yeah.
you should talk about being on the
Hey, the
ground.
point counts.
Whatever. Yeah, points count right there.
Great play by the Bulldogs right there with Vandermerk just, staying nice, high and tight in the pocket and hitting Odeh right in the post.
Man, that was fantastic. If you just looking at that, it's a positive sign for things to come. Not even this season, but also next season with Vandermerk and Odeh.
So we'll see the Bulldogs. Hopefully they'll make another great defensive stand and like they did last time. The score stands at 7-0. Bulldogs in the lead.
With about 9 minutes left in the first quarter. And that all started because of the fantastic defensive play. That's the one way to get your momentum sky high is a turnover, and they lost the turnover battle in their first game. They lost the turnover battle in their second game, and if they can win it tonight, I think they can win the game.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is definitely a winnable game. They can't take them lightly, as I said before. But as long as their confidence stays high, I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, usually when you look at a box score and you wonder why this team lost this game, you usually look really at the turnovers because that's usually indicative of why.
Absolutely. And
it's a very past stat, but it's a very important stat as well.
it's an onside kick.
Oh!
What a hit. What a hit.
Oh.
Number 80 on the Bulldogs. What a
Lewis
crushing hit.
Rogers.
Lewis.
No,
Yeah, he's out. He's out. That's not Lewis. The roster is wrong. But what a fantastic play.
Whoa.
Yeah, great play. Just leveled him right off the kickoff. Sadly, he didn't drop the ball. It was a good job by the Cougar to
hang on to that.
Hang on to that ball. That was,
I know
that was a hard hit.
any of us would have dropped that ball right there.
Yeah.
Crushed him. You can't ask more. Oh, that was fantastic. It was a good kick by Santi. A little high, but a good pick by Santi. You have to get it higher, else your team won't get down there fast enough.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of was a different looking play because you didn't really see the onside coming. It was a little high for an onside kick, but we'll see how it plays out for them.
Handoff and
looks like either offsides or false start.
Very quick running back.
Dang.
And number 2, William Wadley.
He was their leading rusher from last year.
Yep.
And the junior is back this year. He's sort of small, only 5'6", but 150 pounds of pure speed.
Yeah, as you can see, he just accelerated right through the line. But we'll see what the penalty flag is down for. Hopefully it'll be in favor of the Bulldogs.
And refs are discussing.
So how do you think Coach Curtin's doing so far this year? I mean,
I don't think that the stats are showing in his favor, but I think that morally he's doing a great job. He's did a great job during the summer, of course. Like with the point differential in the first 2 games, 98-12. It doesn't show, apparent like what the Bulldogs have because of it was just incredible competition that they had in the first 2 games also.
Yeah, the first 2 games, him scheduling those first 2 games are their hardest.
Yeah.
Are their hardest games are those first 2. Get them just a sort of shocked into the season. Now they're in top form.
Yeah.
As it was a holding call.
Yeah, Coach Curtin coming from Nazareth Academy, a nearby private school. We will be playing them in Week 8, sadly away for their homecoming. But I think that'll be an interesting game too for the Bulldogs because, of course, he was a coordinator over there, and now he's a head coach at RB.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of reception he gets.
And it's first down for the West Side Cougars. Looked like a double penalty. I'm not really sure what went on there.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either. But anyway, the play was brought back.
Yeah, as Ramon Atkins is under center.
Their leading passer from last season.
And
what a tackle.
William Wadley brought down.
What a tackle by number 52 on the Bulldogs, Matthias Whitteman.
Great job right there containing on the defense. They didn't let the running back get outside. They wrapped him up right away, and then once the defense saw that he was struggling when Matthias got a hand on him, defense attacked, got him down for a loss.
Wow, I mean that was fantastic. You could just see right there that if he was past Whitteman, he was gone. I mean, he's so quick, and the Bulldogs cannot let him get around the edge.
He's got trips right. Atkins under center. As he passes it out for the bubble pass.
And that gets a lot of yards.
And number 5, John V. Johnson.
We were lined up the exact opposite way we should have for that play because we had zone coverage. So their 2 wide receivers blocked our 2 corners, and that guy caught the ball, had a free run.
We've seen a lot of different offensive sets from the Cougars so far. We've seen them under center, we've seen them in shotgun, we've seen them trips left right here, we've seen them trips right last play. They're giving us a lot of different looks on offense.
Absolutely is. They're down to the Bulldogs. 38.
As we see the bubble pass again to the left.
Same play, except the other side of the field. And he gets about 9 yards. Oh, and a flag. Looks like a possible late hit on the Bulldogs.
Late hit or maybe a horse collar. We'll see what the...
Looks like Kritikos is down on the...
It looks, as you can see in the top of your screen, it looked like...
It looks like Kritikos is down.
The West Side coach is... As you can see right there on your screen,
you can see
on the track on the far side, Cameron is down.
Yeah, and Mr. Fry now hurrying across the field to get to him. You'll see him coming off your left side of your screen a little bit. There he is.
We can only hope that he's all right. We cannot afford another injured player.
Yeah, especially a senior, a leader on this defense like Kritikos.
And really, Cameron's really useful on offense too. I mean.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Very versatile player for this Bulldog team.
Useful on offense, but really known for his looks like he got up by himself.
Got up on his own power. Looks like he's walking off.
And jogging back. That's good. Maybe it's, it could be a head though. That wouldn't be good. Another concussion would not be good.
I think that he'll be all right.
He's a dedicated player. He's taking his helmet back from Mr. Fry.
Looks like he'll be all right.
I mean, you could tell he may have been in some pain on that last snap.
Yeah, it didn't look too good as the Cougars will remain their offensive possession with the first down off that bubble screen to the left.
Yeah, trips left again on the close side of field trips. Another bubble screen. Oh,
he drops it.
That's an incomplete pass.
Yep.
Now you see the ruling on that is if the quarterback throws it behind himself, if the wide receiver would have dropped that pass, then that would be a legal fumble. But since he threw it in front of him, forward progression, that's just an incomplete pass.
Yeah, and the ref makes the judgment call there as you see trips right. And for all you out there who don't know what trips is, that means 3 wide receivers on one side of the field. So you got trips right, as you can see on your screen. 3 wide receivers, one side of the field.
Atkins under center.
Oh, a hand up to the middle.
See a lot of
He's
running.
Swarmed up Bulldogs.
3 pass plays, trips, and then
You've seen a lot of each.
yeah.
They're mixing it up a lot, keeping the Bulldogs on their toes.
You know, that's a great balance.
Yeah.
You know, the run game to set up the pass game, and in that case, the pass game sets up the run game. And that's what they're trying to do there. They have a 3rd and about 8.
And this might be a little early to talk about halftime adjustments, but that could be something we see in the second half, like the Bulldogs being more accustomed to the trips and the bubble passes and the different things that the Cougars throwing at them.
Well, you know, the only hard thing about that is, you know, they've had all these different sets, but they've passed and run out of each of their sets, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Incomplete pass brings up a 4th down for the Cougars. It's a 4th and 8.
Big stop from the Bulldogs.
I'd be surprised if they go for it, but it looks like they are. Oh, they're very confident. Granted, they are on the Bulldogs' half of the field by a long shot. They're on about the 25-yard line, but I don't know. This is a little risky.
Atkins in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Swarmed by Bulldogs, and he completes the pass.
Goodness. No.
And he's in.
Oh, my goodness. You have to. The Bulldogs got such good penetration.
Don't have a name on number 8, but, you know, he got that little pass because Bulldogs were swarming the quarterback and looked like no one was there to contain the wide receiver.
Yeah, he's a track star over there at West Side. And, you know, that's really frustrating because the Bulldogs, if you're just watching the line, they're doing so well.
Yeah.
And then
just a second late.
Yeah, less than a second late. They were so close to getting that sack.
It looks like Westside's lining up to go for 2 as Atkins in the shotgun. Rolls out right, gets off the pass.
No good.
All right, well, the Bulldogs still lead by a point after that stop on the 2-point conversion.
Very important stop.
Yeah, with 6:38 left in the first quarter.
You know, hopefully the Bulldogs can rebound off that touchdown from Westside. We'd like to see them keep that momentum from the big touchdown from Odeh.
Yeah, and you know, the Bulldogs they're playing well. You know, that was good. That was one mental mistake that made that one touchdown, but otherwise that was good play. Good play. You know, and that's something we have to emphasize. Even though the result may not be the way the Bulldogs like it, they're playing well, and you know they are playing really well, and they
Westside
bad rap for that.
Westside a very fast team. You know, very notable track athletes, field athletes. You know, they're going to be a little hard to stop on the run. We just have to get in front of them, get some good blocking going on, and we'll see what the Bulldogs can do on their defensive stands. But now we need Vandenberg to lead our offense to get another big touchdown right here.
It'll be Agnew to receive the kick.
Yeah, you see Agnew. Then you got Odeh and Hank O'Neill in the secondary. And there's that fake kick again. Now, you know, I like how Westside switches all this up because, you know, if teams get too used to them stopping there, they can use that in their advantage by doing an onside kick out of that really fast. And, you know, the receiving team might not expect that. And Odeh picks up the return.
Good recovery. They had pretty much 3 returners back there as Odeh makes it out to about the 35.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good return. 35-yard line.
Return, yep.
Yeah, sure. You know, we can go from there.
Yep.
You know, we can go from there, absolutely.
And Vandenberg's got a good arm. Got a good receiving core. You got Adolfo who can run the ball. You got Agnew.
And you got
Odeh.
all the receivers that he can throw to. And we'll see what he can.
There's not one guy. There's not. You got Mike Dimitro, and then you also have Malloy, of course, as well.
As he hands it off.
Oh man.
Linares.
Adolfo almost lost the ball there.
Just a little short gain of about 1 yard, maybe.
Looks like Jordan Petronell is coming off the field.
We got second down coming up for the Bulldogs.
Second and long. Vandermerk looking for a call.
Audible's out of the play. Goes back under center. Back to pass, looks left. Almost hits Linares.
You know, that was hard because you have the big boy of Louis Grigoletti standing right in your passing lane. You know, Louis did his job, but Vandermerk had to throw it over him and just couldn't get over him and down into Linares' chest.
Yeah, that back shoulder pass is a very difficult pass to complete. You know, it was a well-placed pass, just Linares couldn't get his hands on it.
Yeah. You know, Linares is not the tallest guy, but very compact and very useful in the run game. As Agnew came in as well, so Linares and Agnew lined up next to Burden. Or excuse me, Vandermerk.
Vandermerk, back to pass again, rolls right. Gets off the pass. And we got
and there's 2 flags on the
flags
field.
everywhere.
All over the place. Both refs. Looks like
They'll
they
check
agree
to
on the
see
call.
if they had the same play.
Tell it to the main ref, and we'll see.
I think from the reaction from the players, it might be, and it
Pass
is
interference.
defensive pass interference. That's a good break for the Bulldogs.
That's a great break because not only did they get 50 yards, but it's 15 yards from the spot of the foul. So that is all the way down there. I mean, that was the equivalent of a fantastic pass play. You know, the ball is spotted very far from where it was. They're into.
Yeah, it looks like it's just
into
15
West.
yards
It's
from
15 yards.
Yeah.
The pros is 15 yards from the spot of the ball. Even better, but you know.
Yeah, that's a little out of their pay rate.
Yeah, no, a little out of their pay grade though. 50 yards from the spot of the ball, but
yeah. As we'll see what Vandermeer can do here now, under center. Urbanski lined up in fullback. Linares a running back as he gets the handoff, rolls left and gets a good gain of about 3 yards.
And the Bulldogs are not afraid of the big linemen from West Side. They are coming right at them.
And they're just plowing through them.
They are.
I'm actually kind of surprised that West Side is letting them in through the middle.
You know, and the Bulldogs offensive line, complete props, playing very, very well this game.
Yep.
They are winning the battle, which is great.
Let's just hope they can keep it up. Vandermeer under center again. Same lineup.
Play action. And the pass.
Gets off the pass to Odeh. And there's the flag again. That's going to be another pass interference. You saw the defensive player hold down the arm. Odeh might get an Emmy for that one.
Absolutely. And you see, not only holding down the arm, but also inhibiting him from running the route correctly by stopping him in his tracks. So they wanted to go into that full sprint, but he had a hand on his back, and that's just a pass interference flag right there.
Yep. And that'll be a 15-yard penalty from the spot of the ball,
which is way up there, almost into the red zone.
Bulldogs getting lucky with 2 defensive pass interference calls. You know, Vandermeer struggling through some adversities in recent games, with Lamont only going 1 for 15, throwing a couple interceptions. But, you know, we could see him standing tall in the pocket still. He's running the offense well.
I'm not sure whether that was motion on the offensive line or the defensive line, because I definitely saw the defensive line jump from West Side, but I don't know if the offensive line jumped first. Offsides, I was correct, offsides. That's almost 3 consecutive penalties for West Side. They're just giving us the field.
So what do we got? We got 35 yards in penalty yards this drive. I think that's all we got.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, but, you know, the Bulldogs are the 25-yard line.
We'll take what we can get.
Yeah, we'll take it, honestly. I mean, you know, we'll take it.
I mean, West Side is kind of, like you said, they're giving us the field, and
yeah,
we're
taking advantage of it.
Taking advantage of it. And
oh man,
another flag down. And that's a delay game on Jack.
Man, they get penalties and they take them away. It's just frustrating.
Yeah, that's
that's the one you can. That's one you can help.
There's one that remains first down, but it sends them back 5 yards to 1st and 10.
Yeah, instead of 1st and 5 after the offsides.
But I think that we'll learn from that.
And Vandermeer will look at the play clock. It's 1 in both end zones, helping him out.
Vandermeer under center, pitches it out to Adolfo. Adolfo powers through and gets that 5 yards back.
Look at that right there. Adolfo Linares crushed through that interior, that first line, the exterior line set up by the wide receivers, and just plowed 3 more yards after that.
Yeah, Adolfo experiencing today his first varsity game.
You know, he's played some time last year, but this is really his first game. He didn't get much time last year. He played at the end of 1 game. But he's definitely getting some time. He's getting some very good time.
And he's showing confidence in himself, and that's what the coaches are really looking for.
Oh,
and there goes Urbanski.
What a play.
Urbanski's not going down.
He is still on his feet. You need 3 to bring him down.
He gets thrown down. He was down.
He was down.
The
referees calmed down. Great play by Urbanski. He just powered through the tacklers of Westside.
Nice gain. I mean, got us into the red zone.
Yep. Luckily, when he got tackled, it might have looked like from the replay that he might have fumbled the ball, but the referee did call him down. Luckily.
Maybe. Whatever. The ref called him down. There's obviously no.
We'll take it.
Replay.
Yeah, we'll take it again. I think the luck's on our side today. Knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood for sure.
So Jack under center. Adolfo in the backfield along with Urbanski. Hands it off to Adolfo. Adolfo gets confronted right away.
You know, that was, for all the good things the offensive line has done, that was not a good thing at all.
Anthony Cherry, the big lineman, 300 pounds, 5'9". Started last year. This is the first time on varsity this year, and that was a big hit on Adolfo.
Yeah. When you've got 3 big guys on defensive line and the Bulldogs are just plowing right through them, I mean,
we're doing a good job. Jack under center. Adolfo in the backfield. Jack rolls out right. Urbanski with the fancy catch.
Oh my goodness!
One-handed.
He made a fancy catch. That's Vandermeer's good side, where he has his throwing shoulder in cocked and loaded already when he's on the move. That was not a pass to be desired. As you see, he's lined up already and just sort of awkwardly.
One-handed and
nice
falling away from the ball. And
great catch by Urbanski.
Yikes. That was not a good pass by Vandermeer, but a fantastic catch by Urbanski.
Yeah.
Now he needs a little bit of a break coming out.
Yeah, put it in there. It was a great effort by Urbanski to get that ball. He's a big emotional leader on this team as well as a physical leader as a player. And, he shows it right there that he'll do whatever it takes to win.
And the Bulldogs call timeout just as the play clock runs out.
So the score stands at 7-6 in favor of the Bulldogs. It still remains in the first quarter. We'll be right back after these messages.
And we're not going to break. Actually, we're still here.
Sorry on that one.
That's all right.
He's human.
As you see, this is a great catch by Urbanski, falling away one-handed. Just sucks that ball, and that ball just stuck to his hand. That was a fantastic catch.
Great play.
And the Bulldogs have been playing well. They have a 3rd and goal from a 10-yard line, but they're up by 1 point with 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter.
And this is easily within field goal range for either Odeh or Petronella.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or Santi, of course.
Or Santi.
Who's their main kicker. We make the mistake because Santi was having some injury problems earlier in the season. Was not with us until this game.
Yeah, just a little bit of conflicts, and thankfully he's with us now. Getting the very needed kicking in. We'll see right now the Bulldogs have 3rd down.
Looks like they're in an obvious passing down here, 3rd and 10.
Malloy spread out wide with Odeh on the other side. And there's another stop of play. And Westside was down another player again.
Oh, man. Okay, the Westside, they started out the game. The first play of the game, they did that, and now it's coming back to haunt us. And here's the touchdown from earlier in the game. You see, Brian Kulaga, from the sophomore game. Brian Kulaga getting in the end zone.
And he's sharing some time on varsity, so has some relevance.
And, of course, we talk about sophomore's massive win over Westside. 42-0. Same score.
Great
as
win.
The Bulldogs lost to Lamont. last week.
Yeah, great win for the Bulldogs. It was much needed for this program to see some liveliness.
And as we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Matt Chapp.
Yeah, I did really well in that game, and see some liveliness not only and also promise for the next couple seasons.
Yeah, he'll be a very valuable asset to varsity next year, and sophomore really throughout the rest of the season.
As the Bulldogs will continue their offensive possession with Vandermerk shotgun. Peels out left,
right.
turns his body, squares up his shoulder.
Oh, that could have went in the hands of either Malloy or Dimitro. Incomplete though. Wait, holding on the Bulldogs. Oh, that does not help at all. Does not help. Now the Bulldogs are even further back. Yeah.
It was kind of an awkward play right there.
Yeah, it was.
Vandermeer kind of threw it in between receivers. I think it would have been a great pass if it was just a little bit left or a little bit right.
Or a little bit higher,
sadly,
or a little bit lower, or,
Sadly, it wasn't. And I think they're going to be facing. Let's see, and it looks like Westside's going to be denying the holding call, and that'll force a 4th down for the Bulldogs.
I think they would rather have the Bulldogs have a 4th down on the 10-yard line.
Now it looks like they're going to be kicking a field goal as Santi is heading out to the field. I think that we can trust Santi. He's a very talented kicker, very talented soccer player. We'll see what he could do here. As it'll be a pretty difficult kick from the right hash. Mitchell Malloy on the snap down. Santi gets it up. Oh, man.
Just short. He just, the soccer ball center of gravity is so much lower than the football. I don't think he's used to that, honestly.
Yeah, it kind of looked like a little awkward of a kick. So we'll see the Cougars of Westside have the ball at about the 10-yard line.
And they are at the 10-yard line. That's the only upside to missing that kick is they're all the way back at the 10-yard line now.
I mean, but with Westside speed, they could move down the field like that, just while play.
Yeah. This Atkins will be in the shotgun.
With Wildly to his left.
Quickly goes under center. That's a new formation from the Cougars of Westside that we've seen.
We talk about them switching it up,
yeah,
and they are switching it up again.
Yeah, kind of like an audible from the quarterback starting in shotgun and rushing to under center to get the snap.
Now that's interesting because you don't know if that was an audible or that was actually part of the play.
Yeah, it was
that's interesting.
An orthodox method that I personally haven't seen too much.
Yeah, and then that's one more thing for the Bulldogs to look at.
Atkins in the shotgun formation. Gets a quick pass off, too short for his receiver, and that'll force a 3rd down.
Which is great because they have a 3rd down deep, 3rd and 8. They had a similar situation all the way on the other side of the field earlier this game that worked out in the Bulldogs' favor on this down and then Westside's favor next down. So let's see if the Bulldogs can make 2 good stops instead of just 1 here.
Yep.
Let's start with 3rd down now.
As we'll see right here, as Atkins remains in the shotgun formation. And he hits his receiver out to the right, and that looks like it's going to be a 1st down for the Cougars.
Man, the Bulldogs missed an easy tackle there. And a little bit of a scrum afterwards.
Yeah, a little bit of confrontation on the field with the receiver, number 12, Curtis Lee.
Let's not make something out of nothing, though.
Yeah.
He was just a little angry that he got upended there.
It's a close game right now. In athletic and varsity situations, you're fighting for this win, and the Bulldogs need the win, and so do Westside. Westside, I believe, is 1-2 on their record. So
Bulldogs are 2-0.
Yeah.
So, ooh, wow.
0-2. That's gonna be a late hit on Garvey.
Come on, man. You saw that on your screen.
Yeah.
Kevin Garvey comes flying in way after the ball carrier.
Yeah, not sure. Garvey's a very disciplined player. He's looking like I don't think he knew that the play had stopped. With with all the competition going on, he probably just got a little caught in the moment there.
Yeah, and Garvey playing pretty well this game as not letting
No, that's a
West Side
big
attacked him
loss. That's a
pretty much.
15-yard penalty.
And you have to protect players on late hits because late hits lead to concussions and all that stuff
yeah,
that we're talking about. Now, late hits is one of the most serious penalties. And late hits and spearing are probably the two most serious penalties now.
Exactly.
And you can't. And then even if it's not that bad, like that hit,
it's all
you
about the
can't do
safety of the
that.
players.
You just can't do that.
As Atkins is in the shotgun, you got twins, wide receivers, 2 on each side. Takes the snap, passes it off, and Urbanski has the ball for the interception.
Interception.
Great job by Joe Urbanski right there to get in front of the pass, grab onto that ball, and hold on to it. Great job by Joe.
Another turnover by the West Side offense. Great break for the Bulldogs with 48.7 seconds left in the first period.
Indeed.
Urbanski saw that. You can see here, he saw that coming all the way and just undercut that route. He had help over the top. He went over and he did his job perfectly. That I almost blame that on West Side. Their quarterback, Ramon Atkins, he threw into triple coverage and he's gonna get intercepted.
Yeah, it was great coverage by Joe. He's been everywhere. He's been playing fullback. He's been playing linebacker. You know, linebackers normally don't get a lot of interceptions.
Oh, nice cut inside
right
by
there.
Odeh. Oh, and a flag. Hopefully not holding. Looks like it probably will be a holding on the Bulldogs. But, yeah, what can you do? That was a good cut inside by Joey Odeh.
Yeah.
Got me excited there. That was a fantastic move.
You hold it. You called it. That was a holding call on the Bulldogs. A lot of penalties here today.
Yeah, that's true. We have seen a lot of penalties.
Yeah, RB has some really disciplined players on this team, and I don't think it's their nature to have all these penalties that that have been handed out, even if most of them have been handed to West Side.
It's all where the ref's looking, honestly. You know, like with offense, you know, you have to keep your hands close. If you extend your hands out, you know, it's all about the angle of what the referee has on that offensive lineman.
Yeah. As many people say, there's a penalty on every play.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a matter of which one ref sees.
As Vandermeer back to pass. Gets the pass off, and Mitchell Malloy
gets it back.
Jams it.
Now it's going to be a second and about 6.
It looks like he dropped the pass.
Great play. No, they're saying it's a complete pass.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, man. We'll see on the review. Let's see if he drops the pass here. Wow,
like
he dropped that. But that was a good call. Oh, yeah, they're saying he dropped it. Malloy is
we can't catch every break. We can't catch every break.
That is an incomplete pass. Malloy
Mitchell trying to plead his case.
That was definitely incomplete.
Very nice night here at Shoei Stadium.
The rain
packed stands.
Rain's held off.
Rain's held off. You know, we got a little break from the hot weather with a nice, you know, mid-70-degree weather.
You know, and you love it cooler when you're football with all the gear on. That's, you know, heat is a factor. And the first 2 games the Bulldogs have played have been very hot.
Yep. You see right here a little break in action as we'll be waiting for the clock to adjust from the switch of judgment.
.28 seconds left on the clock.
Vandermeer under center. Garvey's lined up in the backfield as a single back. Vandermeer back to pass. Hits Malloy. And Malloy will get about a reception of 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. You know, if they wouldn't have had that penalty, they wouldn't be that far back.
Yep.
You know, that would be a good play on a first down situation maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not a second and long, but that was a good play on the first down. Get receivers in open space.
Yep, that was a good job by Mitch, too, holding on to the ball. Those are almost running down to the end of the first quarter, and that will be the end of the first quarter.
And with the Bulldogs leading 7-6, they have the ball on the 34, and we will be right back after these messages. And welcome back to Bulldogs varsity football. Vandenberg just got sacked, but we are back. We're leading 7-6 with the second quarter just underway.
You know, a very mutual first quarter between the West Side Cougars and the Riverside Brookfield Bulldogs. And we just saw in the start of the second quarter, the Bulldogs got a little held up in the passing game to force this punt.
Odeh
sends it down.
Just a bomb. Oh, wow,
And
that's
that takes
rolling.
a Bulldog spin.
What a punt down to about the 23-yard line.
Great punt by Odeh right
That
there.
was a solid 50-yard punt, 60-yard punt. That was fantastic.
And that just shows Odeh is a very versatile player. He can play defense, offense, and he's got a boot.
Yeah, very versatile player. Great athlete for this Bulldog team. So we'll see as Westside takes another offensive possession. And, you know, right now the Bulldogs have had great success in stopping the Westside offense.
Yeah, it's been just a very defensive game all around.
You know, the score only 7-6 after one quarter, but we expect to see more scoring as the game goes on with both offenses' potential just through the roofs.
Yeah, Atkins back to pass, gets the pass off, throws right, hits his receiver, and his receiver trips over his own feet.
Yikes, that's not what Westside wants. They found their receiver, they fooled everybody on the Bulldogs secondary right there, and he just slips.
He can't get any yards after catching.
Yeah, John V. Johnson, a returning varsity starter, had a couple of touchdown catches last year.
As he back to pass, finds receiver across the middle, gets hit hard, and still on his feet.
As he was going down to the 30, the 20, the 10, touchdown Cougars. And that was just a great play by the unnamed wide receiver, number 8.
Wow, that was great. You see, you know, he made another great play earlier in the game for the touchdown.
Yeah.
And there he goes again.
Bounces right off the defender, and you can see just his acceleration right off the hit.
You know, it's unbelievable. He's a track star at Westside, a very, very good track school.
Yeah.
And you can see it right there, just blowing by everybody.
Yeah, just
getting in the end zone.
Credit goes for Peterson, just couldn't catch up to him, and it resulted in a Cougar touchdown, as that makes it 12-7 and Westside lead. As they'll be lining up for the 2-point conversion. Another stop and play. Nothing new in this game, as we see a lot of it today.
Yeah, you see, the Cougars tried for an extra point last time, and tried for the 2-point conversion last time, and were stopped. This time they decided to go for the kick.
And that might be because they know if the Bulldogs score touchdown, they can at least try to stop the extra point and keep it at 13-13.
Yep.
Oh, a handoff. And maybe a holding call.
Yeah, another flag
And
down.
They're stopped. It's incomplete. So we'll see what the call is. Call is on.
And that'll cancel out.
Yeah, the call is on the Cougars, and the Bulldogs decline and stop them again. So the Cougars are only up 4, even though they have a touchdown more than the Bulldogs because of up by 5 after 2 stopped 2-point conversions.
Yep. We'll see what the Bulldogs can do here on offense. You know, they've gotten a lot of success, but a lot of adversities with penalty yards.
Yeah, you know, and they have to tighten up. And I think that's what the coach is telling them right now, is they need to stay tighter. They need to be more focused and more. They need to want to win the game more. You know, you can see it, but they really need to. Senior night, a lot of people in the crowd. You know, but this is really important.
Packed stadium, beautiful night, Friday Night Lights. This is what these players are looking forward to, and they just have to prove themselves right here, as the Cougars are going to be kicking off with Odeh, Agnew, and O'Neal, 3 very feared runners in this area.
O'Neal is just he's a blur. He's a blur, for lack of a better word.
You know, he had that fantastic kickoff return in the first game.
The 98-yard return against the very talented team in Wheaton St. Francis.
And that was right before the half ended, and gave him a lot of momentum going into the break.
Number 12, Curtis Lee, kicks it off, and Agnew bobbles the catch. but he goes.
And he goes.
Muscles
to
past.
about the 39
35,
yard.
yeah.
That was good run, even though he bobbled the ball.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's almost a good thing. It makes defenders lose lane integrity because they see the ball's out and they can try to recover it. But that's a test for the special teams kicking team to keep your lane.
Luckily it kept on going forward for Agnew.
Yeah, we did
Didn't
not
take a bad bounce.
Yeah, that would have taken a bad bounce. That would not have been good momentum to start this drive.
You see the T formation for the Bulldogs. Malloy goes into motion and gets the handoff, and he doesn't get too far as he gets stopped by the line of scrimmage. That was a new play that we've seen by the Bulldogs, and didn't see much of that the first home game or any of this game. The kind of like a jet play.
They've been doing more reverses this game, and we haven't really seen that the first two games at all.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Trying to utilize their wide receiver speed and get outside, again, getting the fast people and the people that can make a move into space.
As Vandermark will line up under center, Agnew and Garvey in the backfield in T formation. Vandermark hands it right off to Garvey, and Garvey makes a good cut inside and gets stopped by a gain of about 3 yards.
Yeah, hey, that was a good gain, about 3-4 yards. Now it's only 3rd and 5, where if they tried to pass and been incomplete, it may have still been it would have been a 3rd and 8 instead.
Yeah, 3rd and long.
That was a good play call, get some yards to set up the attempt at a 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, I've seen, from watching the film on West Side, they're playing a lot better than they usually do, I must say. And their defense has really stepped up and improved this week. And their offense is showing it too, with Atkins running a very well offense today. As Vandermark lines up under center, we see that jet action from Mitch.
Nice catch by Odeh.
Great throw by Vandermark.
Yeah. He put that where only Odeh could get to it, and Odeh got to it. What a fantastic catch right there.
Nice 3rd down conversion by the Bulldogs.
And that's something we need to see as the season goes on. Higher and higher percentages of 3rd down conversion.
And a lower percentage of turnovers, because especially on downs and the interception. Because
I don't think Vandermark has had a turnover this game, which is
no. I don't think the Bulldogs have altogether,
which is great. And they've had 2, so they're at a +2 right now, which is what they want to be at.
Yep.
Double
and
reverse.
we see the double reverse.
Vandermark out as a lead blocker.
And Garvey explodes up the sideline.
Goodbye.
Hits it to the 10. Passes the pylons. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Garvey with a fantastic play. You really can't ask much more on a double reverse.
I like that double reverse right there. We haven't seen that much, as Hank O'Neill just kind of does a great job.
Faked out number 62, Michael Green.
Yeah, you can see Michael Green on the other team. Where's the ball? Oh, wait. It's all the way on the other side of the field in the end zone.
Garvey does a great job hustling all the way down past the goal line. Great job by the Bulldogs. Great play calling.
And And this is actually kind of a hard play to execute, because you can get off quarterback can get off to the first guy, but that second guy might not be able to pick it up as smoothly from the first rusher. And
looks like the Bulldogs are going for 2.
Why not 2 and 1 point, 2 and 3 points it's basically, 2 and 1 points are the same thing. Why go for 1 when you could try to get 2? Sort of a
Vandermark instructing Mike Dimitro where to go. Calls for motion. Dimitro in motion to the right. Vandermark back to pass. Rolls right. Hits a receiver, but too soon on the tackle, as Agnew wasn't able to get the 2-point conversion.
And you saw the score there. Bulldogs are up by 1, 13-12, with 7:40 left in the second quarter.
Mutual game right now. Both teams are playing very well. The defensives playing, both defenses are seeing a lot of different sets that I don't think they were going to expect to see. I know from watching the Bulldogs this season, I haven't seen a lot of the offense that they're running. And with Westside running 6-7 sets, it's kind of, I bet you it's hard to get used to.
Yeah, we see people from Glenbard South, and we see people from Nazareth in the stands looking at the Bulldogs matchups, and this was the right game to come to. They're really opening up the playbook.
Yeah. Losing the first 2 games with, for the Bulldogs, they need this win right here. At least win 3 out of 2 of their first 5. First 5 games are big.
And as you see, the offensive players are guzzling water because they've been out there for a while. That was a long and time-consuming drive, which is just what they want.
Yeah, keep the ball out of the Cougars' hands as much as possible. Santi will be kicking off. And the kick is off, and it's a short kick to the left.
Squib kick, and he calls for a fair catch. Doesn't want to get absolutely crushed like the last guy who tried to bring one of those out.
At least the Westside Cougars learned their lesson.
Yeah, and that's the lesson the Bulldogs want to teach, because now instead he could have brought that out for a good 5-10 yards or more, but he decided to fair catch.
Kept it right there at the 30.
Yeah.
The Bulldogs will see the West Side offense start up at about the 29-yard line. Great placement by Santi as well.
Yeah. It could have been a little bit shorter, but it was pretty good.
You could tell they're trying to stay away from the very talented and speedy backs of the Cougars, trying to kick it to their front men instead of their back men. As Atkins gets a quick pass off, hits his receiver, and a group of Bulldogs bring him down.
You cannot let the receivers fall forward. That was 5 or 6 yards because that receiver kept on turning his legs. I got a good 5 or 6 yards past where he was brought down.
Yep. Cameron Corticos all over the field today. As Atkins will line up under center this time. Westside running a hurry-up offense.
And just brought down.
Oh, my goodness. What
great play by Bednar right there.
What penetration.
Bednar's 200-pound frame compared to that
5'9", 300.
He kind of had that in submission right away. Great play by Brad.
He slipped past the offensive linemen of Westside, who've been criticized for having slow feet.
And, the defensive line is doing a great job of stopping the run. It's just the pass that's kind of hurting the Bulldogs. You can see right there, Cameron gets beat outside, and that's a first down for the Cougars of Westside.
If he would have gotten that stop, that'd be a 4th down in their own territory. They probably would have punted. I don't know. That was he could not.
You see there, Cameron.
Good tackle. He's not happy about that one.
Yeah, Cameron paying the price as he's brought out of the game, and Hank O'Neill is inserted into the Bulldog defense. We'll see what Hank can do here to help stop the passing game of the Cougars. That's been prosperous right now. Atkins back to pass again. Gets the pass off. Hits his wide open receiver.
Was he open?
And Mitchell gets beat to the outside, and so does the secondary.
Garvey.
Yeah, man, Garvey gets beat again.
That was good play, but
that's a quick player right there. That was a good play by the Cougar, but
that was. Oh, that's frustrating because the Bulldog had just a great possession, and Westside comes back in less than a minute, gets down the field.
And wait, it looks like they're calling the play back. There's a flag down the middle of the field.
Maybe holding?
And it looks like the touchdown is called off.
Gosh.
The Bulldogs caught a break.
What luck.
As you see Garvey, a lot of the Bulldogs being taken out of the defense.
Yeah, they're all tired. As you can see, Garvey was just exhausted on that last play. He couldn't make the tackle. If someone does that, you have to take them out. You can't let a person that'll miss an open field tackle stay in the game.
Yeah, there's clearly just something, fatigue running out on them. And thank God, it looked like it probably was a holding call or something. We haven't gotten we haven't gotten a confirmation on the call, but as we know, the touchdown was called off.
Yeah, the touchdown was called off, and they're all the way back where they started. Wow, what a good
Bulldogs,
another break.
Yeah, Bulldogs are having a great day on the left side. Atkins under center, hands it off right away, and his running back gets about 3 yards on the carry.
I mean, yeah, they've just had a really lucky day so far
Yeah.
with the no turnovers and the penalties that have been thrown into the Cougars.
Yeah, lots and lots of penalties in the first half, as we have exhibited here. The referee's not letting anything go.
Yeah, and I don't think they should. You know, penalties are in there to keep players safe, and player safety is a big concern nowadays, and they can't let anything go.
Adkins in the shotgun, back to pass. And picked up by who else but Urbanski.
Urbanski makes a move.
And he's running.
Plows through two.
And he doesn't want to stop as he gets it past the 50-yard line to about the 40-yard line.
Oh, my goodness.
And with 5.5 minutes left in the second quarter, we've got time.
Urbanski in the right place at the right time once again. It's kind of same play as he gets the interception.
Urbanski did exactly what he's supposed to, and what he was supposed to do was just perfect.
We see a little shake and bake from the linebacker right there.
Yeah, shake. You don't see fullbacks do much juke moves, but, you know, they saw from Urbanski. He wanted to get all the way into the end zone, but that was big momentum builder.
Yeah, I mean, first the lucky break with the called off touchdown, now an interception.
Vandermerk under center.
Yeah, that was exactly. That stopped. Not only stopped, but
the play action, the good fake.
It was open.
Oh, it was open.
Oh my gosh.
Slightly overthrew. He was so open.
Malloy was open. Vandermerk knows he missed an open receiver.
You know, a lot what has to do with that. You know, I wasn't watching Malloy run his route because that was just a great play action. But, you know, a lot of the times receivers will, you know, kind of dog their route, and that'll be a big factor in whether that pass is on the target or not. And sadly, that was the case right there. As the Bulldogs line up again. Vandermerk hands it off to Garvey. Garvey breaks outside, gets first down.
There you go.
He ran about 40 yards vertical, but only gets about 12 yards, 40 yards horizontal, about 12 yards vertical.
It's enough for a first down, so.
That's enough for me, and the Bulldogs are well into
Cougar territory.
Yeah, with the 28-yard line. Wow, if the Bulldogs could put some points up here, that would be a big swing from the last time, from that called-off touchdown.
Yeah, 2 consecutive touchdowns it would be for the Bulldogs. Quick handoff.
And if they get 2 consecutive touchdowns, that could be the breakup they need of this mutual game, and it could turn completely in the Bulldogs' favor.
Yeah, I think that Mitchell right there was just, you could kind of see his exhaustion.
Yeah.
He's been playing a lot today, and the Bulldogs are going to need him to revive himself.
Both sides of the ball, and you can see also Vandermerk, something they really introduced in this game, and you can tell they're really working on it, is almost sleight of hand. Move it you know, a lot of fakes, a lot of reverses, a lot of misdirection, because if the Cougar defense gets wind of what's happening, they will stop it, and they're quicker. So the Bulldogs need to use trick plays, and they need to use, you know, tactics.
And they're doing a good job of inserting these trick plays into their offense. We didn't see a lot of it against the teams in Wheaton St. Francis, and, you know, plays like that. And, you know, their defense is stepping up as well with Urbanski with a couple of interceptions. Just incredible game changers as he just has been showing up for his team. And, of course, on a big night, senior night, in the second home game of this Bulldog season. We got a little timeout on the play here.
And the Bulldogs are just doing really well tonight. With that, just for the few penalties notwithstanding.
The Bulldogs are up 13-12 with 4.5 left in the second quarter as they're about to come out on the field. Vandermerk giving the play to the offense. The offense is coming out strong. Look and gunning.
Yep.
Gunning for the end zone.
Yep.
They want it. They want it badly.
So we'll see what they do right here. As they're in the red zone, well, close to it. As Vandermerk's lining up under center.
Oh, play action flag.
Oh, man.
Almost hits his receiver, number 42,
Jordan Petronella.
Jordan that went in one hand and out the other, but he had to lay out for that.
Yeah.
It's interesting, you know. Jordan, I don't know whether it's hard to blame Jordan or Vandermark on that catch because Vandermark could have made a better throw, but Jordan could have made a better catch. You know, you can't blame either of those guys. It just move on from that and
just move
focus on the 3rd and 5 ahead.
There's Vandermark lining up under center again. Bulldogs switching up the offense a little bit. Snap is off.
Draw play.
And
looks like the first down.
Linares gets a first down for the Bulldogs. Great play, great blocking, great execution.
Oh my goodness, the Bulldogs are so close to the end zone at the 24-yard line, looking for some great, some points on the board and some, you know, just great momentum. Points. You know, oh, they called it short. It's 4th and 1.
I think it'd be unwise not to go for it here as...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Approaching the end of the half, I think that they're going to be firing on all cylinders right here.
On a 4th and 1, they don't have any backs, so they're not even looking to run the ball. This is a complete passing formation with 5 wide receivers, and Vandermark sneaks up the middle. Of course he does. Of course he does. With all the mixed direction happening this game.
Quarterback sneak.
Quarterback
had
sneak
to happen
with
at least
no
once.
running backs. Yeah, of course. You know, gets the good 3 yards on the quarterback sneak.
And go great lead blocking by the center and the guards right there with Sorrentino and Gabe Lopez leading the way for Vandermark to get that first down.
Yeah, with the mix of the offense that both teams have been showing, quarterback sneak has to work at least once.
Yep. And as Vandermark gets the snap, rolls out right to pass, passes up.
Oh, wow.
It is incomplete to Odeh.
No flags on the field. Odeh's looking for one, but no flags were called.
That's a big precaution for players, is not to throw. You know, a lot of players, when they think that an interference has happened, they, you know, imitate the throwing the flag motion.
Yeah.
For the referees, and that's a big no-no. Recently in IHSA rules is not to do that. They will instantly do unsportsmanlike conduct, and in that way, and in any sport with anything, with penalties, fouls, anything.
You know, because they want to just stop that. That's just not a great habit to have at all.
As you see right there, the mascot for the Bulldogs getting fooled around with.
Good blocking as Adolfo
Linares
brings it up
Adolfo
to about
doesn't
the
go down.
9-yard line and still on his feet to about the 8-yard line. Adolfo having and now giving the Bulldogs a good 3rd and 2.
Great varsity debut for Adolfo Linares. Just the pitch and the cut up north to south.
And they're telling him, keep your feet moving. You're backwards, keep your feet moving. You're sideways, keep your feet moving. It's the most important thing for running back to do, is not to go down easily. And Adolfo gets the ball again. Oh, he gets stopped behind the line.
Yeah, gets tripped up.
Oh, my goodness. That was a good job by the west side lineman, getting his hand in there just to trip up Adolfo. He shed his block. Not easily, but enough where he can make the tackle.
He had the hole there, just the end got his hand out and tripped up Adolfo. And it looks like the Bulldogs will be going for a field goal, because it's 4th down.
I mean, if Santi can run, there's that. But
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. I think they're just going for the field goal here.
And it appears so, as they'll be in the middle of the field, as long as Santi can get his foot on this one.
There you go. He gets
there.
It's
It is
good.
a lot cleaner. Now he's getting used to the football
Yes,
a bit
that
more
was
now.
great kick, great placement by Mitchell Malloy, great snap, and that puts up the Bulldogs 16-12 over the Westside Cougars.
And now that was very important. Now Cougars need to get a touchdown to go ahead, not just a field goal. With about 1:46 left in the quarter.
Great game so far. You know, 1 touchdown differential between both teams.
Hardly a field goal differential between both teams.
And it's been a really close game, but I think that when we go into the second half, it will pull in the Bulldogs' direction with this field goal.
The kickoff team will be taking the field, as Santi will be looking forward to possibly regain possession. I'm sure the Bulldogs are going to try some little onside kick, I'm going to predict. Approaching the end of the half, they want the ball. They want the extra points. I don't think they have enough time to stop the Cougars offense. So we'll see what they could do here.
The dangers of an onside kick, of course, also happened.
Yeah.
With them getting the ball even closer, so they need to go less than length of the field with only a little bit left. I don't know whether the Bulldogs just play it safe here or have Santi, or have Santi try for the onside, which he's been doing. He's doing sort of a half squib onside thing earlier.
Yeah, it's a weird kick, but it's working so far, I guess. Let me see what he does.
Do it again. Yep. There he goes.
And there it is, that little slight kick to the left.
Oh wow!
Oh,
the
man.
Bulldogs almost get to that. Wait, they're saying they have it. The Bulldogs saying, and they got it.
They have it.
The Bulldogs got it. Oh, that backspin fooled everybody.
Number 40, Mark Grigoletti.
Mark, great role player, great on special teams.
Great.
Mark picks up the ball.
We'll see here. We'll see how he just, snatches the ball.
Yeah, you see, he just takes the ball away. Mark comes in late and just grabs the ball and holds on to it. Fantastic.
And
great play by the Bulldogs.
Another kind of a lucky play by the Bulldogs, being able to get that onside kick, and it looks like a West Side player's down.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll be all right. We don't like to see players getting hurt. We've seen too many of it this year already.
Yeah, on the Bulldog side and on the opponent's side.
Yeah.
Sometimes people say it's better to be lucky than good. I think Bulldogs had a good mix of both on that last play. A great kick by Santi and a great recovery, but also a lucky bounce and a lucky, quite frankly, a lucky drop. And
as we recall this touchdown right here from Garvey, the double reverse. We like to see some of this from the Bulldogs offense right now. There's also, you guys can recall, the Wheaton St. Francis game here a couple weeks ago, just injury after injury, it seemed like. And I think there was in one possession, from each team, there was 5 injuries.
Yeah, you don't want to see that. And I think that was also the heat. It was a mid-90 day, and even the night was good high 80s.
Yeah.
So, it's cooled off a little bit, which helps with the cramping.
Yeah.
And that was the day that Verdon got injured.
Yeah.
And he is still, unfortunately, injured. And the Bulldogs offense, while they're still doing quite well, the Verdon will be missed as a vital part of that offense.
Vandermerk, play action, peels out right, tries to hit his receiver in the end zone.
Oh, and he's picked.
Intercepted. Now they're calling it a touchback.
Intercepts it.
Calling it a touchback. Oh, they're saying he's down on the 1-yard line. Man, the coaches are not happy about that. They got a great onside recovery, and then Vandermerk.
Yeah, Vandermerk trying to hit Odeh out there, but that's going to be tough placement for Westside, as his knee was down a little closer to the goal line than they were placing it, but
they're placing it pretty much on the 1-yard line or the 2-yard line, and the Bulldogs are going to do a good job. Hopefully getting a stop. Maybe even getting a safety as they get penetration. Here's the pick again. You see, if he would have thrown
right
it farther,
there by the knee.
Odeh had space. If he would have thrown it farther,
it looks like
he had a little bit of space. If you overthrew him a little bit, Odeh could have made more of an over-the-shoulder catch than a attempt at a leaping grab.
Yeah, it was just thrown into coverage. Sadly, it was picked off by the West Side player, and Adkins, and they'll try to run it out. And it looks like he was stopped, and it might be a safety if they stop him.
That is a safety. That is a.
And it looks like they are stopped with forward motion. The referee is calling that he did make it out of the end zone.
Barely. That was a gift wrap. That was a gift call by the referees, in my opinion.
Yeah, Bednar doing a great job on defense. He knows that he stopped that offensive player, but. The referees, they have eyes, and a couple of referees had that spot taken. We'll see if he got out of the end zone.
There were no conflicting calls. But I think the ball when he swung around the ball,
it's all the ball
got out. So
if the ball gets out of the end zone, that's where the ball will be placed for the next down. It's all forward motion.
And, both refs on both sides of the field agree. Here's the interception by Vandermark. But here both sides agree what the call was.
And had the Bulldogs gotten that safety, it would have made it a 1 touchdown game instead of a.
That safety is a big deal. You want to get that 1 touchdown lead. The Bulldogs almost need that. How quickly this game can change. As you see West Side coming back, scoring quickly on several possessions. Both the touchdowns were just quick retaliations of Bulldog touchdowns. Because Arby's have been up pretty much the whole game.
Yeah. We're approaching the end of the second half.
Second quarter.
No, second quarter, my bad. With a little under a minute left, the Bulldogs up 16-12.
And the West Side has the ball at about the inch line here.
Yeah. Hopefully the Bulldogs can make a stop here. You know, their defense is prospering today, making big stops.
Yeah.
Just, you know, there's
who's had 2 interceptions, and as you just saw that fantastic catch on offense.
Yeah. No, the
quick pass out to the right. He has space. That's
Peterson is beat.
That's not good. That's not
He's
good.
gone.
And he is off to the races, to the 30, to the 20,
touchdown.
the 10, touchdown Cougars.
The Bulldogs could not let that happen. 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
And that's number 5, John V. Johnson, the explosive player out of West Side, and he
Obviously.
He's limping off the run, but he absolutely horsed it down the sideline.
Yeah,
past the 50, he was just
explosive is the word.
Yeah.
Explosive is the word. Last year he had only 6 catches, but 4 touchdowns. You know, that's the word. That's explosive in a word right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's only look on the bright side. It's only the end of the first half. We've got still got a lot of football to be played.
Yeah, a lot of football to be played. They're only down 2 right now. We'll see if they can complete the 2-point conversion.
You know, and on that last play, you got to credit the West Side play call right there.
Yeah.
Bulldogs brought blitz, screen pass, perfect counteract. But they do stop them on the 2-point conversion, making the score. Cougars 18, Bulldogs 16 with 30 seconds left in the half.
Now all we need is Hank O'Neal to repeat his marvelous performance from the first week's game, including the run back at the end of the half.
Yeah, we'll see what can happen right here. Just tough break right there. We're kind of assuming that the Bulldogs we're gonna make a stop there at the goal line, but a 99 and 3/4 of a yard touchdown.
Yeah, that's absolutely crazy. You know, Bulldogs. That's frustrating, but that was complete credit to West Side right there. You know, you got to credit West Side with that. It's just good play call, good execution.
Great
touchdown.
running by Johnson. You know, 6'1", 175. They got, you know, we've said it before and we'll say it again. West Side is a very respected speed team, and they're you know, showcasing their talent tonight.
I don't think they've had a real touchdown past where it's been in the 40-yard line in Bulldog territory.
Yeah, just 3 very explosive plays.
Yeah.
You know, the Bulldogs have been stopping them. Period. I mean, they've been stopping them in short yardage, and just 3 plays. 3 plays made the difference.
Yeah.
You know, you could argue that the Bulldogs had a couple touchdowns where it was the same thing. They had the reverse. I mean, that's 1 play.
Yeah.
You had the long touchdown to Odeh. That's 1 play.
Yeah.
The squib. And RB just falls on it intelligently.
That was a good job by number 42,
Jordan
Petronella, to get down the ball and make sure that the Bulldogs retained possession.
Jordan was brought off just this year, and he's been doing just this last week, and he's been doing really well in his first game. He had a great tackle behind the line, and doing some good interior blocking on the offensive line, and you know, and made intelligent play. And he brought it because he's an intelligent kid.
Yeah.
You know.
An important thing to note, the Cougars have no more timeouts, so they can't just call timeout and stop the clock.
And Vandenberg's pass is short to his receiver, Malloy.
Only benefit of that is stops the clock. Still about 30 seconds left.
As the Bulldogs will get the ball at the right hash mark at about the 30-yard line in their own territory. Vandermeer calls for motion. Dimitro shifting out left.
Handoff. And it looks like the Bulldogs are trying just to run out the clock here. You know, not hustling back to the line. They're just sort of, you know.
They're going to run out the clock. And
Yeah. And you know, the Bulldogs.
The clock is running down. That's the
That's
end of the
half.
You can't say the Bulldogs played bad. They actually played fairly well in this first half, but the score still remains. Cougars 18, Bulldogs 16. We'll be back at live from Shuey Stadium after these messages. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Varsity Bulldog Football. I'm Andrew Pilevsky here with Tyler Campbell and Chris Olszewski. The Bulldogs are trailing 18-16 to the West Side Cougars. But the Bulldogs looked really good in the first half.
Oh, yeah, it's been a fist fight, Andrew. You know, both teams playing extremely well defensively and offensively. The Bulldogs having great accomplishments in the passing game, and the Cougars are having a great job running the ball. They've exhibited great speed, you know, with just tremendous, you know, like open field plays. And then the Bulldogs are also playing very well with, of course, as you see, their passing game is working extremely well.
We're getting ready to kick this one off.
Santiago sends it downfield.
The deeper kick out the sideline.
And this kick will be returnable.
I think this is the first time this went into the hands of the main returner. You know, I don't think Santi has the biggest leg, but he has an accurate kick, and they tell him to place it where they want it, and he'll put it there, definitely.
Yeah, very talented kicker and very respected around the RB area as a just an all-area athlete.
Yeah, certainly. And the Bulldogs looking to make a quick 3-and-out, quickly stop, get some momentum right away, because all the momentum is neither way right now.
Yeah.
It's not a good return. You know, it's neither way right now.
Very close game.
Very dead. So if they just make a quick stop, the momentum can shift just like that.
Yep, and this is the first time the situation has really been laid upon the Bulldogs this season, and hopefully they'll take advantage of it. As the West Side Cougars are stopped right away on the run.
It's a great play by Odeh, getting in the backfield, getting a hand around the runner and just bringing him down.
Yeah, like I said in the beginning of the game, that's what they need to do, is they need to contain the outside, stop the run, force the runners inside. It's either that or make the tackles if they can. That's what Odeh did, and he did a great job right there.
Yeah, and if they keep doing that, maybe the tide will turn in the Bulldogs' favor and erase the 2-point lead.
Yeah. As Atkins lines up under center. Audibling out of the formation.
Second and long. Oh, that was a trick play there. He was looking at the undercut route, so a couple Bulldogs went right for that under route, and then he changed field and went over. That was a very advanced throw. They really trust their quarterback enough to change the field of vision and trust their wide receiver enough to run the correct pattern.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of quick passes from West Side. You know, like Atkins is throwing his passes relatively very accurately. And, you know, it's not like he has a lot of time in the pocket. He's getting these passes off very quickly.
Yeah, very accurately indeed, as he faces a 1st and 10 at about the 38.
And there it is, the fast pass again, and it's successful once again as they get another first down.
The wide receivers are quick, getting them out into space and letting them fly, because that's all they need. I mean, they got 12 yards out of a quick bubble screen.
Yeah, Curtis Lee on the recovery right there. We've seen a lot of him today, with him on defense, him on offense, special teams. He's a very versatile player for the Cougars. And that'll be a first down. The Bulldogs are looking for a well-needed stop.
Yeah, and I'm saying now all the momentum after that first play, when momentum quickly shifted to the Bulldogs, has gone right back to the Cougars. And
there's
that fake pass and run, but the Bulldogs
and that fumble ball.
And
it looks like the Bulldogs got the ball. Referee calls it Bulldog ball. Great job by the defense.
Oh my goodness, you cannot.
Speaking of momentum change.
Yeah, I know. Speaking of momentum change, that was perfect. Get that ball into the offense's hands, let them work, give the defense a break, because the defense is probably going to need to come up. If the Bulldogs go up in this game, they're going to need to come up late in the game.
Yeah.
And, you know, either the Bulldogs aren't up. They need to make stops late in the game, and they get tired running around chasing all these quick West Side receivers.
Yep. And so Vandermark will lead the Bulldog offense once again, their first offensive possession in the second half. Mike Dimitro coming in motion towards the screen. Vandermark hands it right off to Garvey, and Garvey gets a good gain of about 5 yards.
Garvey's been running really well.
Yep.
Adolfo's been running really well. You know, the Bulldogs are starting to develop this sort of 1-2 punch here. You know, Hank O'Neal not getting as many snaps at running back today. That's something that I've noticed.
Hank suffered a tough blow to the head against Lamont last week, so he's getting limited time this week just to keep it safe. He's gotten tested for concussions all week, you know, so he's kind of on the probable list.
You know, and
Adolfo and ours with the nice run.
Good run. Now 3rd and 1. I'm not saying the Bulldogs should take a shot, but if they would and they would miss, it's a 4th and inches. You know, it's a 3rd and 2. I mean, they really don't. I mean, so if they would take a shot here, they would have a 4th and 2 maybe.
Yep.
So I don't know. They're probably just going to play it safe and get the first down, though.
Vandermark under center. Takes the snap. Hands it right off. It looks like Adolfo is going to get the first down.
I don't know. It looks like he stopped him a little bit short. Yeah, they're saying they brought him right back to the line.
Oh, man.
It's 4th and about 2, and the Bulldogs are going for it. Not much to lose here. They would... The Cougars would get the ball.
This is a well-needed possession for the Bulldogs to start off the second half.
They need to get this first down. If they get this first down and get points here, not even a touchdown, maybe even a field goal, that would be just incredible for them.
Yeah.
Being only down 2 points.
And it looks like they're in.
Adolfo looks like he got it.
He got it, and he's still going. And
Forward
Adolfo
momentum.
got it. That was fantastic. Adolfo kept his legs spinning, and there you go.
Yep.
First down.
If you're just tuning in, Adolfo Linares, the sophomore, moved up this week, is getting his first experiences on the varsity level. You know, doing a great job today. I would put it around 40 yards rushing so far.
Or even more, even up to 60 or 70. He's really been important for these Bulldogs, getting not even big runs, even big runs, just little ones, quick ones. You know, get out into space, break a couple tackles, and set up this play action by Vandermark. Good catch by Odeh.
Odeh goes up and gets the ball. Great catch by Odeh.
What a catch. Oh, my goodness.
That'll get him a
Odeh
few
went up
yards.
and got that one.
Yeah, bobbled between him and the defender, and Odeh comes up on top with it. Well played.
Executed play action.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, and you know Adolfo, run up the middle, run up the middle, run up the middle. Play action, and they get 9 on it.
Yep. Great job by Vandermark and Odeh on that pass play.
Run to set up the pass.
Vandermark takes the snap,
Sweep
pitches
out
out left.
and Adolfo gets the first down.
Yeah, definitely. He gets out to about the 21-yard line. So close to the red. They're 1 yard away from the red, pretty much in the red zone. All right, and they're looking to get some points on the board. Santi, after missing a couple short ones, I think he's gotten the rhythm now. I think he can hit one even from this far if they don't get any more yards. But they want to get closer, obviously.
Yeah, obviously they're
if not the end zone.
Yeah, they're aiming towards that touchdown.
You know,
And hopefully Vandermark can lead them into there.
I mean, a touchdown will make it a one-possession game, even a field goal, but
As Garvey takes the handoff and muscles through for about
8.
Yeah, about a good gain of 8 yards. And you see right there a little shot of Hank O'Neal, but we'll take a look
Oh, they're calling
at the
flag.
well-executed play by Garvey.
I don't know what this flag is on. Maybe a late hit.
Good gang tackling.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a late hit or. Oh, what? What's the call here?
Still questionable on what the call is.
Holding on the Bulldogs. That's
That'll
not
send
good.
them back 10 yards.
No, that's the worst place to get a holding call. They were just in the red zone. Now they're sitting back 10 yards and out of field goal range. Penalties, penalties, penalties. They need to play smarter.
It's been the story here tonight with all the penalties being called. They gotta push through these adversities. And there goes the reverse again as Garvey breaks outside.
Breaks outside and
Has Green.
There
Gets
we
the
go.
touchdown.
And
Great play by the Bulldogs. It's the second time that's worked today.
Vandermark, what a fantastic lead block.
Yeah.
You don't see the quarterback going out there and throwing his
And-
body
yeah.
around, but he hit. You can see if you follow him here, you can see Vandermark catching the edge here and just hitting and sealing it well enough. Not great, well
Yeah.
enough for Garvey to get around.
Yeah, they don't want Vandermark getting hurt. We've suffered enough injuries this year alone. We don't need our starting
we don't need our
quarterback.
starting quarterback. out
Yeah,
there.
it worked last time. It works again. So
Yeah. Great play by the Bulldogs, and that gives them the lead. 21-18. Santi's kick is up, and that's
Good.
right through the uprights.
that makes it a 23-18 game in favor of the Bulldogs.
And that's a great that's just what the Bulldogs needed right there. They needed a good play, and they went back to that reverse, and the reverse worked the first time they used it, and I don't think that Westside was ready for it. You know, it's picture perfect. Hank O'Neal again on the reverse right to the same player in Garvey.
I think they were a little bit more prepared for it,
Yeah.
but it didn't matter. Garvey
Yeah.
is quick. He got around the edge, and then, of course, he sheds his tackle right at the end.
Yep.
Wants the end zone so badly.
Well, you just have that drive. Like, you see that end zone, you are gunning for it. Nothing is standing in your way.
Yeah, and he has that drive, and he's well accomplished that he has that drive.
And it'll be
Santi looking for his tee to kick off on. It's kind of vital.
And the ball, of course, that's
Yeah, the
also
ball.
pretty vital.
the game is called football.
Yes. Well, let's see what happens here. Santi getting the kick. That's another thing. The Bulldogs haven't allowed a long return. I think the last two games they've allowed long returns. Maybe not for touchdowns, but
Yeah.
longer returns. They don't want to jinx them,
Yeah.
but they haven't long.
Oh yeah, they've been doing a great job on their defensive
between
plays.
Santi's kicking style and his
And there it goes. That kind of
That squib kick.
yeah. It's more like a placement kick.
Yeah.
They're trying to keep it away from faster players of Westside.
Faster players of Westside can make a move and break away when the player's right in front of them on the sideline.
Yeah, and
when they have
they've
blockers in
showed
front
it,
of them, I don't even want to see it. That's why they're just kicking it away.
Yeah. And we'll see if the Bulldogs can make another stop here. As we can recall, last time they were on defense, the fumble from Atkins gave the Bulldogs the ball, resulting in the Garvey touchdown.
And it'll be, looks like Atkins is in the shotgun.
We've seen this formation a lot today. Passes off.
No.
Slightly overthrows his receiver, number 12, Curtis Lee.
You haven't seen that much.
Yeah,
He's only made one or two mistakes all game. He's been spot on.
He's been spot on in most of his passes. That's right. He's made a few missed throws, but that was
Yeah, aside from a few gaps, he's been playing very well. As Matip in the shotgun.
Atkins back to pass again. Bednar hits him
hit.
as he throws.
Oh, nice hit on the receiver by Mitchell Malloy.
Mitch Malloy right there when the receiver caught it, and Bednar was doing a great job right there, roughing the passer, but legally.
And one of the things you see on Malloy's hit specifically, he stopped the receiver's forward momentum.
Exactly. That's just what you want. You want to hit him and push him back. You don't want him to get any farther than he already is. And also hitting the quarterback, that wears on you as a quarterback. That'll wear on you.
Atkins back to pass again, gets it off, and it's complete for the first down.
Good catch, shoestring catch by the receiver from Westside. As you see right here.
Great placement by Atkins on the pass. You know, hard for Garvey to get that pass, and it was a good catch too by the wide receiver.
Good route, good throw, good catch. First down.
Atkins in the shotgun formation again. Trips left. Got one back. Bednar.
Oh,
That was that is
that's
rough.
headed for the RB. That
is
headed for the RB
intentional
sideline.
grounding.
I
Intentional
think
grounding.
that's going to be intentional grounding. You called it right, Andrew. There was no receivers in the proximity of where he threw it.
And he was still in the pocket, meaning
And-
he was in between the two tackles.
And there was no way that was roughing the passer. Bednar had him while he had the ball. I think that the referees are going to call the right call here and say intentional grounding.
Yeah, they're talking about it now, saying in the pocket, threw it away, nowhere else, no one else was there. Just getting the call to the main ref. And what's that?
And they're waving
He's
the flag.
waving it. Oh my
I guess
goodness.
the referee saw something else that we didn't. But if, I'd like to call for you guys for confirmation too. I didn't see any receivers over there on that side of the field.
yeah.
I don't
I-
think we saw either, but maybe
Unless-
they were saying that.
Unless Westside has some ghost receiver that's constantly where the ball is being thrown.
Hey, come on. I think the refs probably made the right call in the end.
All right. So Atkins in the shotgun formation again.
Twins.
A quick
Quick
pass
pass in.
outright.
Getting receiver in space. Oh, he breaks probably 5 tackles before he finally goes down. 5-yard gain. That should have been a 2-yard gain. Sorry if I expressed my frustration, but
Yeah.
that's the type of stuff that'll kill a defense right there. Those missed tackles and sloppy tackles.
Yeah, they need those stops to win this game. They can't afford any touchdowns right now. Atkins lines up under center. Quick handoff to his running back, and his running back gets nowhere as Urbanski brings him down.
Now the
Urbanski
question is, if you were the West Side coach, what would you do here? 4th and moderate, about midfield. Would you go for it?
I think right now in their current situation, it seems like they don't have any strong kickers. It's just something that I've noticed in their pregame.
They haven't really gone for gone for an extra point, so
Yeah.
Haven't
I
gone
think
for an
that-
extra point. Haven't even punted.
Yeah, I think that they're gonna go for it.
It's extreme faith in their offense, and extreme faith in their offense dominance over RB's defense.
They have to have.
Oh
man.
my goodness! Is that offsides or is that false start? Let's see here.
Well, Paul Krause jumped that snap. I think it's going to be offside on the defense.
Oh
and it
my
is.
goodness!
And that gives the West Side an undeserved first down.
Undeserved is the right word. They didn't deserve that first down. Just gift wrapped it for them.
Yep. And that's gonna get under their skin right here. Hopefully the Bulldogs can make a play. I'd like to see the defensive players get on Paul Krause's side right here and keep his motivation up. They don't need to be adding insult to injury right now. Timeout will be called. And I'd like to see the Bulldogs get a stop. Wouldn't we all?
yeah, it's what they really need right now. I mean, with the game being only a 5-point gap,
As you see right here, the first reverse from the O'Neal Garvey
Connection.
situation. Yeah,
Garvey getting in the end zone.
yeah, kind of the same predicaments.
And here you see some good tackling by the Bulldogs. Gang tackling, many guys get into one person.
Yep.
And then here's the other
Yeah,
reverse
what do
right
you
here.
know? Deja vu.
It's David Javu all over again for the Cougars. That salty move.
Play will resume soon. And it'll be first down and 10 for the Cougars. Atkins deep in the shotgun.
Fumbled snap.
Gets the pass off.
Launching.
Urbanski's there.
Oh.
Man, the receiver jumps right in front of the ball.
Oh, man.
Urbanski knew he could have had that one, as you could see the frustration from his bodily movements.
Yeah, you could just see that he wishes he could have went up for it and even disrupted the receiver in some way rather than, as you see, he falls back instead of goes up.
Yeah, that receiver bailed out his quarterback right there. That quarterback threw that
lucky.
ball into a ratio of 1 to 4 defenders.
And goodness gracious, that was
That puts
not good.
the Cougars safely in the red zone.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Bulldogs can make a stop here. Their defense has shown some resiliency. Hopefully they can exhibit some of that right now.
You know, they made some, and it's about the big plays. The big plays are killing them.
As we can see, that Wildcat offense right here is number 8.
It gets down to the 1 yard line.
Yeah, number 8, the man that we have no name for, sadly, has 2 of their touchdowns in the game. And we just saw a different formation. We just saw a Wildcat. Atkins was not even in the play. They got a good gain right there as they're within the 5 yard line.
They're at the, looks like they're at the 1.
Man, this is a great game. It has a fourth quarter feel.
Yeah.
It's halfway. It's almost the end of the third quarter. I mean,
we just
feels like
love
it's
to
the end
see
of the
this in the Bulldogs grasps.
Yeah, you know,
it is. It will be.
It is. You feel like it's in their grasp, it just slips away. And in their grasp, it slips away. It just depends on who gets the last touchdown at this point. I mean, they're going back and forth.
Yeah, you see the
They're in Wildcat again.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna call him nameless.
Yeah, looks like. Oh wow, what a call!
Mystery man.
Yeah,
On Mystery Man number 1.
Yeah, that's number 8 on West Side. First down though. First and goal from about the 6 yard line. Bulldogs need to make a stop here, even if they don't make a complete stop. They need to make a good showing here. You know, they need to make him get it in on 3rd down or 4th down, or even stop him and make him kick a field goal.
Yeah, it's been good production right now from the Cougars. As we can see the speed.
Oh,
that was a good hit.
He just got flipped.
Hit. You know, he can't try to jump over someone.
Yeah.
You're in the air and you're going to get hit.
Yeah, that was a very dangerous
And a holding
move
call
there.
also.
As you can see right here, just gets legs taken out, face shoved to the floor.
Oh man, Odeh
Scary.
taking the guy out after he flies in the air.
And that's holding on the Cougars, and they'll send them back 5 yards.
Oh man, redo down too.
Yeah. Luckily, number 8 was not hurt on that play.
Yeah, that would not have been good. You know, it was sort of a high-low situation right there.
Yeah.
Oh, they're now on the 14 yard line, so the Bulldogs are getting a bit of a lucky break with the holding call.
They're still in that Wildcat. I wonder where Atkins is.
Oh,
Maybe
there he
he's
is.
hurt.
Oh man.
And the mystery man makes another great move to get into the end zone.
Oh man. He is just putting on the moves in the Bulldogs defense.
He's really eating away the defense. As you can see right here, it looks like he's going to be down. You know, Bednar just couldn't get him.
One missed tackle. We have, this could have been a tackle easily.
Yeah, Agnew just
And
couldn't get to
3
him. And
missed
right there,
tackles.
just
Like,
absolutely
4
beats
and
through
5.
the Bulldogs.
Just missed tackles all over the place. It's frustrating being a spectator, but I can't imagine how it must feel being the players who miss the tackles.
Those, these West Side Cougars are very skilled, fast players. They're putting their heart out right now, and it's just, mentality can only go too much. There's a flag down the play.
Delay of game.
That'll send them back about 5 yards. Doesn't matter to them though. They're going for 2.
Yeah,
It might actually make it easier.
Yeah.
Give them a bit more space to work, but I don't know. We'll see.
They still got that Wildcat going on. I wonder if
You know?
I can't see Atkins on their sideline. I wonder
ain't
if he
broke.
has a little injury.
It ain't broke, don't fix it. You know,
Yeah.
that's what they say.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's
The
not
Wildcat-
broken. I know
Wildcat
Atkins is
shown.
out there now.
Oh yes, Atkins is.
Number 8, mystery man, split out left.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to toss him up to him right here. What do you know? They're tossing it up to him right there. And he gets the catch.
My goodness, what a catch. Oh my goodness, what a catch. He is all over the place.
I would love.
That was crazy. That was just crazy.
Wow.
Well, here's the replay on that. Oh my goodness gracious, what
Just
a
a
catch.
freak of an athlete right
Oh wow. And what can we say about that? Cameron Criticos couldn't do anything about that. That was crazy.
And that's by number 8. We just figured out his name, Lonnie Johnson. Great player right there. Just a freak of a play. I'm honestly awestruck that he caught that.
That's one of the best plays I've ever seen in person in my life, especially on this field. My goodness.
I'm just. My mind just got blown.
What are you gonna do? Ronnie Johnson. What a play.
I think that half of the people in this stadium don't realize what they just saw. And that was good coverage
just
by
saw one of
Cameron. Just a great play by Johnson to get that ball.
That's
They
the way to
just
silence the crowd.
saw one of the best plays the stadium has probably ever seen.
That was great. Oh, man, I should have been on me making that play. It's frustrating, you know. RB's only down by 3, though. You know, not bad. Not bad.
if
Down by 3, good kicker. A lot of time on the clock.
And there's that fake kick again.
Minute 12, and in the third quarter, and then moving on to the fourth quarter. So plenty of time for the Bulldogs to get that one back.
Hank O'Neal can't find the ball. Luckily, the Bulldogs fall onto it.
Hank, I don't know what he was thinking there. He was trying to run before he caught the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no, thank God no harm is done right there as the Bulldogs still have the ball, and hopefully they can make something happen.
You know, they have been able to make something happen on the last couple possessions.
26-23, they're easily in.
they are easily in this game,
Yeah.
so
They just can't let him make a stop.
Yep. Is Vandermerk will be leading the offense again under center. The ball snapped. Quick handoff right to Garvey. He'll get a short gain. Excuse me, a little Linares on the carry.
Dolfo,
Yeah.
hard hat and lunch pail, day in and day out. Just getting those quick yards, easy, like, you know, those quick handoffs up the middle, busting out yards, making those tough yards, you know.
Yep, 9 yards in a cloud of dust. That's how it is. Those 9 yards are the hardest ones, and that last yard will come. Odeh goes on motion. Vandermerk back to pass. Looks right. Almost has Odeh. Odeh lays out for the pass, but it was too short.
Odeh or Mike Davis.
Yeah. Got about 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Great game, 26-23, and the Cougars lead. See what Vandermeer can do right here. Mike Davis spread out right. Malloy out left. Vandermeer back to pass. Goes deep for Odeh. Oh, just out of Odeh's fingertips.
A foot. That's a 1 foot difference from being inside the hands of Odeh and down the field.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, that was close. Now they're deep in their own territory. On fourth down, they have to punt. A 3 and out is not what they needed after the great catch and a lot of momentum that came for that from West Side. West Side, you don't need a 3 and out. thankfully, Odeh has a pretty good kick in the last couple times. So
yeah, hopefully he can get
here.
it down there to get the Cougars away from Bulldog territory. Oh, and it's a dud.
And there it is. It's yikes. Was that tip possibly?
I couldn't tell on that one, but you know, Dave was going under a little bit of pressure, and it just didn't look like he got it off as well as he wanted to. And Cougars are going to start off with their offensive possession in Bulldog territory.
This is not good. We cannot let them score here. That's a 2-possession game. And
this is a big...
In the fourth quarter, we do not want a 2-possession game.
6 seconds left in the third quarter. They're probably going to just have one more play before the end of the quarter.
Maybe take a shot.
Yeah, we'll see if they play it safe or not. You know, they have their wide receiver star, Johnson. Mind you, he's a sophomore.
Lighten it up. You know,
too many men on the field.
We already mentioned how explosive a player he was.
Yeah.
With only 6 catches last year, but 4 touchdowns. He played really well.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got the scouts with their eyes wide open tonight.
Uh-huh.
You see right here, Atkins lining up under center. Johnson out right. A slot out right as well. Atkins back to pass.
Nice hit. The ball. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
The ball was knocked out loose, and the Cougar picked it up.
That is so much luck. Oh my goodness.
Luckily, they didn't get too far.
Yeah.
As they're going to start off the quarter with 2nd and 10 in Bulldog territory. It's a great job by Brad to wrap up the quarterback. Just, he got really lucky with that loose ball.
That was right in his hands. I don't know how. I don't think he could have even dropped that if he tried.
Yep. So we'll start off the fourth quarter with the Cougars leading the Bulldogs 26-23 still. Bulldogs are looking for a big stop right here. They need their offense to be on the field.
And here we go. We'll be right back. We're back, and the West Side Cougars just took a page out of our own playbook with a double reverse all the way down the sideline by our former mystery man, now known Ronnie Johnson.
Yep, they did a little sneak reverse out to the right, got within the red zone. And to start the fourth quarter, they had a good play. Hopefully the Bulldogs can still make a stop, as they need it. They really need it right here. This is crunch time. This whole fourth quarter is going to be big.
Timeout by West Side. And just to sort of wrap up the game, both teams are playing really well. It's a really even match. The Bulldogs are just, they're getting beat by the big plays.
Yep.
And, and then also by this guy here, Ronnie Johnson, who is just dominating.
Making freak plays. Atkins running this offense very well.
He just shaking bacon to the end zone last time. And then of course the ridiculous
corner catch
Ronnie Johnson. Here it is.
Yeah, for the
Ronnie Johnson.
For the 2-point conversion.
This is unbelievable.
Kind of a Megatron catch in Calvin Johnson for the Detroit Lions.
Right there. I mean, we may be in the presence of something fantastic here. He really is playing well, playing with speed, playing with intensity, and playing with just straight up agility.
Yeah, great athlete right there. As the Bulldogs will make a defensive stand right here in the red zone, trying to stop the West Side Cougars. Atkins under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to number 44, and he gets a gain of about 3 yards.
And the Bulldogs defense is playing well. I said besides big plays, they're playing well on these short plays. They're not letting them get 5 or 6 yards. They're letting them only get 2.
Yeah.
Now it's 2nd and 2 or 2nd and 4 here. And
Malcolm Jordan, excuse me there. baseball standout over at Westside with the carry on the last play.
You know, and also as well, along with defense, the Bulldogs offense is playing really well. Both teams are playing well. You know, and it's going back and forth and back and forth.
The scoreboard is showing that with a close game. Atkins lining up under center again. I formation. Takes the snap, looks the pass, throws it up left to Johnson. Johnson almost makes the play.
Oh, man.
Goes through his fingertips as Hank O'Neill has the good coverage.
They tried to run that same play they did on the two-point conversion, the fade route to Johnson, and quite frankly, I think Atkins just underthrew him. Yeah, the
coaches are going to go for him right now. He's been proving himself this game. And, you know, they try to go for him, but the Bulldogs will switch up the coverage on him and put Hank O'Neill.
You know, and Ryan Johnson really hadn't done much before. You know, he had the one screen pass right before the half, but I mean before that he really was sort of invisible, and now he's lead blocker on that play as their rusher standout, William Watley, leading rusher last year, looks to be the leading rusher this year. But the Bulldogs have been stopping the rush. They have. And they've been stopping the rush.
Yeah. Westside has a lot of talented running athletes. You know, they, like I've said before, very well respected track team in the state of Indiana. They've been just playing really well today. We'll see what they're going to come up with here to try to get themselves in the end zone. This is a big play. This is a big stop for the Bulldogs right here. 4th and 5 in the red zone.
They can get a stop here. This could turn the whole momentum of the game.
Atkins
hit,
throws it up, and that's going to be
flag. Flag is called.
Cameron Criticos pulled down his arm. That was a clear pass interference.
That's not good. That's an automatic first down.
They'll call that 9 times out of 10. They'll call that 9 times out of 10.
He didn't need to do that. That ball was out of the end zone. If you look at the ball here, it's out of the back. You know, he was. Oh my goodness.
If your back is turned towards the ball and you're a cornerback, you can't put your hands up to kind of distract the wide receiver. That's illegal, and they will call that.
Yeah. Should have just done what he was supposed to. Put one hand in front of the face, one hand in between the hands, and done his best on that.
Yep. Now make it first down. Oh no! Wait, I am mistaken.
The flag
was against Westside.
Oh.
And the Bulldogs have the ball. All right. So
anyway,
change of
something completely different.
Yeah, change of everything right here.
Everything is the right word, because now the Bulldogs have momentum. They've got the ball. Our
attitude was wrong on that play.
Yeah,
that's good coverage by Cameron.
Oh my goodness.
Vandenberg's in a very tough spot right here, very far away from their touchdown.
This would be a big test for the junior to march all the way down the field and get even 3 points to tie the game with 9.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Vandenberg, a one-year starter right now, coming up, and he has a lot of expectations on himself, on his shoulders for this varsity team.
Good run by the Bulldogs. Brings up probably around a 3rd and 6.
Adolfo Linares playing very well today.
Well, considering it's his first varsity game, I'd say he's playing extremely well.
Oh, God, yeah. Those jitters in varsity sports are just hard to shake off, and especially in the main stage here and underneath the lights on a Friday, he's playing pretty well in my eyes.
They got man coverage on Odeh with no safety help over the top. We'll see if Vandenberg was looking to him. Handoff up the middle. Looks like, did he get it? I don't think he got to it. He was stumbling. Adolfo was stumbling out of the backfield. It doesn't look like he got to it.
Yep, and it looks like it's going to be 4th down for the Bulldogs. They're going to need this first down right here for them to keep on going in the second half.
And 4th and short, they're going to have to punt. Do not want to put the ball back into West Side's hands. You know, they have an explosive team. This isn't good.
Looks like the Bulldogs are punting.
Oh man, I think he got a finger on that punt.
Odeh is down, and he does not look good.
No, that's a roughing the kicker. That's a roughing the
Odeh
punter.
got up.
Oh, my
That's
goodness.
good. But he is
They
limping
got-
on
yeah,
that leg.
he's
Hopefully, it's just a
moving.
little stinger. But that's gonna be back in Bulldog possession because that's gonna be roughing the kicker.
Yep. Well, we caught a break there. Odeh is looking all right, and we got the penalty, and you know, another Emmy out to Odeh.
Yep. Another Emmy.
No. Well, it worked, and the Bulldogs are back on offense with the 4th and 2 now. This makes a big difference.
Yeah, big difference right there. That's a game changer. As Vandermerk makes his way out to the field when it's going to be a replay of the down. Huge play.
Yeah, if they can get this, that'll be even bigger. But now they need to convert. This is almost an even bigger play now because they need to convert here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's an automatic first down. Excuse us.
Nice.
Automatic first down. Still, the Bulldogs happy about that.
Yeah. Bulldog mascot making his presence known here in Shuey Stadium as Vandermerk pitches it out to Adolfo. Adolfo.
Oh man, that's tough. Looks like they're gonna call holding on the Bulldogs here. Man, Adolfo stumbles again, gets hit, and he almost goes down. He
Does a
good
great job of
yeah.
staying on his feet.
And then he gets hit again, and then holding on
It's hard to keep your balance there.
someone. Now they're backed up. Holding penalties are bad. They are really bad. It's a 10-yard penalty. Not good. Not good.
And this is what's killed the Bulldogs. All these holding penalties.
Not dead yet. Let's see here.
8 minutes left in this game. There's a lot of football to be played.
They got a 1st and 20. Let's see how they handle this, because again, it's a big test for Vandermerk. But their offense is looking a little shaky now for the first time in this game.
Yeah. Vandermerk under center. Adolfo in the back. Vandermerk back to pass. Has all the time in the world and gets sacked behind the line.
We call that a coverage sack right there because there was so good coverage downfield. He couldn't find his hot route and couldn't find his correct players.
Should get a flag for excessive celebration on that tackle.
Man, yeah.
It was a little flamboyant of that West Side player.
The Bulldogs 2nd and about. Seems like forever. 25.
Yeah. It's a long 2nd down as Vandermerk lines up in the shotgun formation. Goes back to pass. Gets the pass off. It's tipped and it's almost intercepted by Ronnie Johnson.
Oh, Ronnie. He was so close to intercepting that one.
Yeah, ball's kind of tipping around the air, and thank God didn't land in his arms.
Oh, man.
Now make it a 3rd down and
25.
in the football field.
Yeah, 3rd down in the football field.
You see the band and the cheerleading squad cheering white and blue. Great school spirit here at Riverside Brookfield.
You know, even though things are not looking the best, stadium's still packed. People are still.
Vandermerk back to pass again. Gets the pass off, but he just throws it out of bounds.
Yeah, there's would have been even farther back from where they were if he would have passed to the receiver there, and no one was open downfield, and definitely did not want to take the safety. So they're going to be punting away anyway, even after the roughing the kicker call. So they just wasted a bunch of time and got back a couple yards since the roughing the kicker call, because a couple penalties, a couple good plays by West Side.
And I think the Bulldogs will try to get the ball downfield as Odeh kicks it. It's a pretty good punt. And there's Bulldog ball.
Oh my goodness.
The punt returner fumbled the snap. Well, fumbled the recovery, my bad, and Cameron Criticos got the ball.
Are you kidding? I think that's the third time that's happened this game. That deserves an "Are you kidding me?"
It's great. That's.
Oh man.
It's
Sometimes
honestly like.
better be lucky than good.
If there was ever a game this season that described the term wild ride,
Yeah.
this would be that one.
Oh
Yep.
my goodness.
This game has ups and downs definitely for the Bulldogs. And right now they need this offensive possession to count and get the lead.
Yeah. And they need to establish some more 4-yard runs, 5-yard runs by Dolfo.
And there goes Garvey. Makes a good move down the sideline.
Good move.
And he gets the first down and more.
Good move by Garvey. Takes the cut inside. Uh-oh. Looks like Westside player Hammy. Looks like a Westside player is down with a hamstring.
Yeah, Westside player kind of.
Hobbling.
Oh yeah, he's hobbling. And Mr. Fry.
That's number 40, Torrey Hobson.
Yeah, it doesn't look too good.
Yeah,
Looks
he
like he's
really
hobbling.
doesn't look too good.
That'll be official timeout for the injury on the field.
They can come out to another person who's also injured as Torrey Hobson makes his way back to the field. Number 40.
That's a scary injury with that hamstring.
Yeah.
Anything with the knee.
And
Did you see the UFO fly past our camera?
no. Balloon escape from the cheerleading decorations of senior night. Just a reminder, you're watching RBTV, broadcasting live from Shoei Stadium all around the world on rbtv.tv, UVerse Channel 99, Comcast Channel 16. I'm Andrew Pulewski here with Chris Olszewski and Tyler Campbell, witnessing one of the Bulldogs' best games I've seen here in a long time.
And what a great time to have it, because tonight is, for those of you who just joined us, senior night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good way for these seniors to kind of start off but end off their senior year.
Oh, wow.
Urbanski just does not
Powering.
stop.
Oh, my goodness.
Way out for that
Man,
freak chain.
Urbanski making plays. 2 interceptions. Amazing catch. Great runs.
Look at that as he just drags those 3 defensive players all the way through.
Oh, wow. The momentum is definitely in the Bulldogs' favor now.
They're in Cougar territory.
Hey, what a good time to
Not
have
a
it.
single Bulldog
Yeah, right
player
at the end of the
sitting
quarter,
down.
right?
Not a single
Garvey
Bulldog-
makes a good move upfield and gets about 4 yards.
4 yards, not bad. Not fantastic. Not bad, though.
Yeah.
That's good. 4 yards ain't bad at all. And with about 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, the Bulldogs are only down by 3 on the opponent's 34-yard line.
Let's go right here. Vandermerk's going to make a big play right here. I can feel it. Let's do it right now.
And we all hope so, as Vandermerk's under center.
Vandermerk hands it off.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Look at that. Number 36, Justin Agnew, right up the field. Justin Agnew makes the play.
He showed up one of the first times this game. Agnew going down the field. Everyone was fooled on that. I don't know why they were fooled. The Bulldogs were showing run and they ran. I mean, maybe that's almost a surprise now with all the misdirection they've been doing this game.
I mean, both teams have.
Yeah.
Vandermerk hands it off to Garvey.
Garvey goes outside.
Garvey gets outside, makes a good move, muscles through, gets the pylon.
Oh my goodness! What a
Touchdown
play.
Bulldogs!
Touchdown Bulldogs!
Great play by Garvey to get the pylon.
Third touchdown, all on outside runs.
Love to see a replay right there. Garvey makes the great move right up to the left side of the field. Everybody thinks he's down, but he gets that ball in the pylon. Once that ball touches the pylon, that's a touchdown.
Oh
Boom! Touchdown! Great play.
Oh my
Great, great job by Garvey.
Bulldogs up by 3 after the kick by Santi. Hopefully, and knock on wood, up by 4.
5 minutes. That is a lot of football to be played.
And
in
Santi
a West-
Up
nails the
good
kick.
by Santi.
Good by years. Oh my goodness.
That makes it a 30-26 lead for the Bulldogs. Great job by Garvey.
I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one in the stadium whose heart is about to pound out of their chest.
Yeah, I'm sure you're not, because this game is intense. 5 minutes left. Bulldogs up by 4. Now this is where their defense needs to show up.
This is a big shot for the Bulldogs to pull away with this game. You know, I know their defense is going to come out swinging.
Oh my goodness.
So we'll see what they can do. Let's see Santi get this ball a good kick downfield.
And let's just hope that Westside doesn't return it or score a touchdown by any other means.
Oh, look at this. Right where Santi's been kicking, they line up Ronnie Johnson.
Oh.
I don't know if the Bulldogs are ready for this.
What do you know?
Let's see here.
I think Santi did realize it and notified his coach.
I think they want one few guy on the field. Man. Yikes, be careful. Ronnie Johnson is there.
Let's see where he puts the ball.
Uh-oh. Oh, good. It's not
He
for
takes
Johnson.
it to the opposite side. Looks like Bulldogs could have got the
my
ball.
Gosh. Did they get the ball?
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. 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 Here we go. We'll see.
Oh.
Man. That was
That'll be a
that
West
was
Side
close.
ball.
That was close.
Close play. It looks like the Cougars kind of forgot that they were supposed to grab the ball there.
Oh my goodness! And the Bullock one had a shot, and he chose to block the player. Really unselfish play, almost too unselfish, blocking the guy to get the ball to clear away for other people. That was a smart play, but I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see.
they have decent field space on the 35.
Regardless, not great field position for West Side Cougars. They have to go pretty much length of the field here, starting at their own 35.
They've got a lot of speed, so
We'll see.
especially with the man.
Trips right. You know what that means? Usually a quick pass out to the right on this.
Atkins back to pass, gets rushed right
Screen.
away.
Screen.
Hits his running back, and his running back is
yes.
stopped.
Yes. That is just
Great
what
play
they
by the
needed.
defense. Urbanski making a vicious play to stop him, not let him get past that line of scrimmage.
Oh my goodness. Urbanski showing up again.
Yeah.
Look at this. Urbanski and
Him and Regnier.
Yeah.
Just absolutely.
that was awesome. You know, the Bulldogs, I was really worried as soon as that happened. I was like, oh no, because
that was a good heads up play by Atkins right there. It's just
speed. You know, they have speed off the roof, so we'll see. Twins.
Atkins back in the shotgun. Twin set, back to pass again. Has time, sends the ball flying. Mitchell Malloy's there, gets a hand on it to disrupt the pass.
Yeah,
Good job by
incomplete.
Mitchell.
That's incomplete.
And had that not been incomplete, there was a West Side receiver right there.
It's a great job by Mitchell to get a hand up on that ball.
Yeah, it certainly was. Oh, wow. My neck is shaking with excitement here with 4 minutes left in the game. Oh, man, Bulldogs only up by 4. Third and long for West Side.
And if they get to fourth and long, they've really got no choice.
They'd probably go for it. And that'd be interesting to see what they would do there. But we start with third and long.
There's a flag down.
Let's see.
I think it's going to be false start in the offense.
This is good.
False start on the offense. There we go.
That's what we like to see.
Nice job. Nice job. False start on the offense, trying to make sure that the Bulldogs don't have any penetration there.
Yep. Makes it seem like right now everything's going towards the Bulldogs' way in this fourth quarter. And I like the way it's going.
I mean,
oh man, don't say that yet.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you know what I was gonna say? Better now than never.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
Better now than never.
Atkins gets the snap. Back to pass. Gets hit as he throws.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, and hits his receiver, number 12, Curtis Lee.
No.
Curtis Lee runs into the end zone.
No.
I think I spoke too soon.
Goodness, no. He was getting hit as he threw. Oh my goodness.
Jesus, freak of a play right there.
That was so lucky. All credit to Atkins right there. What an arm while he's getting hit to hit his receiver who's behind everybody.
It's almost like the hit kind of propelled the throw.
Yeah, that was just so some could blame that on the Bulldogs not having integrity, seeing he's about to get hit and sort of laying off.
That makes it 32-30 for the Cougars, but hey, there's still time. They still got 4 minutes to score.
And that is a lot of time. And we've got some pretty fast guys that can rip down the field.
We've shown that we can score the touchdowns. We've scored more points today than we have all season, so Atkins back to pass again. Gets hit as he throws.
Incomplete.
That'll be incomplete.
All right.
So the Bulldogs get the ball. All they need to do is get into field goal position at least.
That was very important stop. The Bulldogs now can win it with a field goal. They're only down by 2. Cougars 32, Bulldogs 30.
Santi
might want to clear his mind.
Yeah, you may want to.
Yeah,
this
is going to be a big possession right here for the Bulldogs. For the first
probably
part,
going to be the biggest one of all season.
Yeah, because leading up to this point, this is probably their biggest possession. It'll be interesting to see what the Cougars do here on their kickoff.
Bulldogs have been playing well, and it's the big plays. I've been saying it, and I've been saying it. The one big play.
Just
couldn't
catch a break right there. You know, like thought that thought that Atkins was going to get sacked, and then all of a sudden he throws that pass and touchdown.
Here it is. Oh, see, I think they just lost number 12, Curtis Lee. They just lost him. Down and way behind every single one of them.
Yeah, let's see what the West Side Cougars will do right here. See if they kick it off. It'll be interesting to see if they can get a squib kickoff or something. There it is. There's a squib.
Oh my goodness! What a lucky squib.
And Hank O'Neill's going to take the ball as he gets tackled before the 20.
I don't know. Hank looked a little, I don't want to say lackluster, but a little slow, a little, not explosive.
He didn't have the hole that he was looking for, but there's still a lot of time to be played right now. A little under 4 minutes. Vandenberg has the arm to lead this Bulldog offense down the field.
This is the 4-minute drill right here.
Yeah, 4-minute drill.
You have to get only need a field goal.
Vandenberg hands it off to Garvey. Garvey makes a good move upfield. Gets a good gain of about 5 yards.
All right. Bulldogs want to get there quickly.
Looks like they're going to be running up a kind of hurry-up offense. Huge possession right here.
Urbanski's out.
Yeah, Vandenberg under center. Odeh, the only split wide out. Vandenberg back to pass.
It's all right. That was good. That was good. Third and very short.
Hits who I think is Agnew. Yep. Hit Agnew on the pass, and they got a good gain. And it looks like they're going to bring out the chains for this. First down.
Close. That's good. They're bringing out the chains. There we go. First down. Stops the clock.
3 minutes left. This is it right here. Bulldogs need to make a move. Get downfield. I like to see a passing play right here.
Yeah, I would too. Bunch of running plays.
Vandenberg gets a quarterback sneak right up the middle.
And they may have made that play call before they realized they got the first down.
Yeah.
But hurry up offense, getting stuff going. They really do need to hurry up. It's almost 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah.
Almost burned 30 seconds to quarterback sneak. He's got Odeh in single coverage with no safety help over the top.
Vandenberg hands it off to O'Neill, who gives the reverse out to Garvey.
Oh, good block.
And Garvey has open field.
Makes
a play and gets thrown out of bounds, but does get the first down.
And does get out of bounds, which stops the clock. It stops the clock at 2.5. Vandenberg, what another great block.
Great play by Hank O'Neill and Garvey on the reverse again. As you can see right here, kind of the story of the offense for the Bulldogs tonight with that reverse.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, still say
Fool me three times.
Yeah.
I don't know who to blame on that one.
I don't think they were fooled 3 times. They stopped that pretty well after 10 yards. Fumble. Oh, no. They lost the ball. Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
That's Cougar ball.
That's the game right there. That's pretty much the game right there.
Yeah, with 2 minutes remaining.
There's still some
football, but it'd take a miracle.
Football, but hopefully something will happen. Yeah, hopefully we could see again just unfortunate
Can you believe that after all the luck Arby's been having tonight? Can you believe that?
Man.
Oh, my goodness.
That one hurts. It does.
It really does, yeah. It stings.
With 2 minutes left, the score.
So close, actually.
Bulldogs haven't had a win at home in over 2 seasons. This is,
Atkins hands it off.
Middle.
They're going to try to keep on handing it off and run down the clock. They're going to want to keep that play clock rolling.
Bulldogs have 3 timeouts.
And that's going to be a timeout for the Bulldogs. And that's just, they need to make a big break right here. They have, the Westside Cougars have 3 plays. And what do we have? 2 minutes left, 25-second play clock. The Bulldogs are going to need to be really lucky to get the ball back.
Yep. I would like to say that was the story of the game right there, was that fumble, but it really wasn't.
Yeah.
Bulldogs won the turnover battle.
Oh yeah.
They were getting lucky breaks, they were getting turnovers off that, and it just swung the other way for one play, and I guess that was the true story of the game right there.
So let's see what happens. Atkins lining up under center. Exactly 2 minutes left in the quarter. In the game at that. Atkins takes the snap, pitches it off to number 2, William Wadley.
Edge.
As he gets about a gain of 4 yards, and the play will keep on going.
Bulldogs call timeout.
Good call by Coach Curtin right there. As this is going to be a big stop right here in this third down. It looks like there's a couple Bulldogs down.
Look, they're slowly getting up.
It looks like Mitchell Malloy.
Hope it's not
anything serious. Oh, God, yeah, it is.
Yikes. He tried to get up under his own power and couldn't. Uh-oh. Is it Mitchell Malloy?
It looks... No, Mitchell's up.
It's maybe Hank O'Neill. Yeah, I think it's Hank O'Neill down.
I believe so.
Yeah, because...
Yeah, I can't see him on the sidelines. I can't see him in the...
Yeah, he's down. Oh, man, he's injured too. That's not good. Not good.
He's a vital player for this Bulldog team.
Yeah, we saw him out in the return game, suffered because of it.
Mm-hmm. And looks like looks like he messed up his right leg.
No.
That's not what we like to see right there.
Yeah, it really isn't. Oh, man. He's having a hard time even hobbling off the field, moving that right leg to get off the field. Not even putting any pressure on it. That's
not at all.
That's when you know it's bad.
And you see the audience doesn't like what they see either.
Oh.
No, Hank's going over there for examination. No, we can only hope that that's just a minor stinger, but from his reaction, it doesn't look like it's going to be too good. So Westside will have the ball on the 36-yard line.
This is truly frustrating.
No.
You know, you wish it could be the other way. You really do. You know. Bulldogs played so well in this fourth quarter. You know, that one luck. I mean, I can say one lucky play, one lucky play, one good play even changed the tide of this game. Oh,
and there's the reverse for the.
Using our own trick against us. And there goes
Johnson.
Ronnie Johnson.
There's the nail in the coffin.
That's the nail in the coffin right there. We have
Johnson, just an incredible athlete. He has been proving himself today and just absolutely showing up this defense right now. He gets outside and gets the touchdown.
You know, he's quick, he's strong, he's fast, he has jumping ability.
There's
I
nothing
can see
you
this
can do
guy
about
going D2, even maybe high D3, maybe
Yeah,
D2.
I like to see where he is in about 1 or 2 years.
He's a sophomore. You know? He's a sophomore. He's just raw talent.
And now the score, as you can see, stands at 38-30 with about 1.5 minutes left in the second half.
Wow, that really does stink. But, you know, the Bulldogs played well. There's good things to take away from this game, too. If they played well, their offensive line, which has been a huge question mark this whole beginning of the season, the whole of last season, has played really well.
Yeah.
I don't think one time Vandermark got a hard sack.
Oh, no.
I don't think even once, you know. And he's been taking some hard hits in the past 2 games.
Yeah.
You know, they put up more points in this game than they did in their 2 games times 2 before. I mean, like twice as many as their other games combined this season. You know, they put up so many points today, and it's just frustrating that it can't turn out the other way.
Yeah, this is a win that they needed, and
sadly they wanted it really badly.
Sadly, it doesn't look like they're going to get it. The best case scenario right now is that they get a touchdown and get a 2-point conversion, which is possible in 1:40. I don't
know. We'll see. We'll see here. We do have Vandermark. I don't know if that was good or bad that they got a touchdown there.
Yeah.
Because now we do have a 1:40 to get touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Maybe.
Yeah.
You never know. Stranger things have happened, for sure.
It's definitely possible. So we'll see. Now we're going to have to wait for them to fake kick it. You see Johnson's run right here, just an absolute freak of an athlete.
He is. He's got long legs, but you know, really strong guy. We may be seeing Ronnie Johnson in the future.
Yeah, right. And the kick is off, and it's a short kick. Urbanski gets the ball, and he's going down the sidelines.
Oh, man, Urbanski.
And that's a horse collar.
That's such a horse collar tackle, yeah.
Thank you. There's the flag.
There's the flag.
Right on the RB sideline. You're going to have 100 players yelling at you. Horse collar, because that
Not even a question.
That was crazy.
That was brutal. Holy crap.
That was unbelievable.
And
who's down?
That could be the Bulldogs' saving grace.
45 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's going to put them up 15 yards. Looks like Mike Davis is down on the play. Moody is that? I think that's Moody. I think that's
Jordan Moody, maybe. Yeah.
We're going to see if he's all right. Yeah.
You also see O'Neal on your screen. Hey, the Bulldogs have the ball.
He's getting up on his own power.
Yeah, he's gonna be. It's gonna hurt, but he's gonna be all right. On the bright side of things, the Bulldogs have the ball at around the 50. I mean, all the way up to their opponent's 38-yard line.
Now this game has changed right now. They have 1:30 to get the ball up 36 yards.
Oh my goodness.
They could definitely do this.
Oh my goodness.
Vandermark in the shotgun set, back to pass. Looks right, peels right. Hits Malloy, gets out of bounds. Oh, looks like his knee was out.
Oh, man.
They're gonna
Malloy
run the
has to get
clock.
out of bounds there.
Play clock is running.
Play clock is running.
Approaching 120. They're going to be running the
Hurry up offense here.
hurry up offense.
All right, Vandermark getting the play out to everyone. Reading his wrist here.
Vandermark gets the snap.
Get out of bounds. Oh my gosh, incomplete
Incomplete pass.
Oh, that's not good. And now it's third and medium instead of third and short. No, this is crazy. This is, in a word, crazy. Bulldogs could definitely pull off a win here.
Yeah, this is a big
With
down
a
for them
minute
right now.
4 left. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Vandermark under center. Hands it off to Agnew. Agnew gets the first down.
Oh my gosh, he does. Justin Agnew fighting for the first down.
It's a great run by Agnew, and that's a big play for the Bulldogs late in the fourth quarter, down 8.
Oh man, okay. Clock stopped for the chain gang. The Bulldogs want to be ready right when the clock starts. And he started.
55 seconds left.
And
Referee's calling his own timeout. And he's going to place the ball.
Say the ball was up further. There.
Message is being relayed.
And oh my goodness. And
Clock was added on 10 seconds.
oh man.
Vandermark in the shotgun. Gets the pass off.
And
Odeh gets the catch.
Caught by Odeh.
Caught.
Right up
caught.
the field, and they're within 10 yards into the end zone.
Oh, this is crazy. Oh my goodness. Clock running. Vandermark spikes the ball. What? And there's a flag.
Down the field.
Oh,
I think it's
no.
going to be. I think it's going to be on the defense.
Oh my gosh, it is offsides.
It is on the defense. It's offsides in the defense.
Oh my goodness.
Because what happened was Jack realized that the defense was not ready, so he hiked the ball when his offense was ready and the defense was already on their side.
That's a heads-up play by
Jack.
Third game in varsity.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's a smart quarterback. Able to notice that and capitalize on it.
So they'll have the ball even closer to
On
the
the
end zone.
9-yard line.
With 49 seconds left, it doesn't get any better than this.
I said this game was going to go down the wire, and it's come down to the wire. Garvey
fumbles the ball,
we got
but gets it
got
back. Thank
Oh my
goodness. Oh my goodness.
When I saw that ball
Oh.
come out, my heart pretty much stopped. Timeout by the Bulldogs.
Oh man. Garvey took a break right there.
Oh my goodness, I think the whole RB sideline are gonna need defibrillators after that one. They all pretty much had heart attacks.
Oh, wow. This game has been quite interesting.
It's been an interesting
Quite
game.
interesting is an understatement.
Yeah, it's gone from the Bulldogs holding the lead to Westside, coming back and holding the lead all in the second half, and then the Bulldogs right now, within the scoring strike, they're a touchdown. Well, they're a touchdown and a 2-point conversion away from tying the game, possibly leading to their first win of the season. This is what they need right here.
Oh, it's just what they need. Oh man. And even if they get in, they have to convert on the 2-point conversion then. But let's get in first and worry about the 2-point conversion later. Oh my goodness, this game will kill me. I swear.
Pitch off to Urbanski. Urbanski throws it.
Touchdown!
Oh my
Bulldogs!
goodness.
It was the screen.
Goodness.
Screen pass by Urbanski.
Oh my lord.
Art Urbanski.
I don't think anybody knew that play was coming.
My goodness.
Oh.
Whoa, what? Oh, Urbanski, the
I gotta admit, Urbanski told me that play was coming.
Oh
I didn't
my
know it would
goodness.
come this early in the season. That was incredible.
Oh my gosh. That's just guts by the offensive coordinator of the Bulldogs.
Oh,
Having
my
your
goodness.
fullback. Now they need to make
This
a
is
two-point
big
conversion.
right here. 35
Two-point
seconds.
conversion. Oh,
Vandermark
my gosh.
under center.
Don't get-
Hands it off.
Is he getting
Looks
it?
like Agnew is.
Oh, no good.
Oh.
My goodness,
He
dang it. He stopped. Oh, no. Oh, the Bulldogs fought back. A valiant effort, and he stopped just short. Oh, my goodness. Now they just need a
Onside kick.
They need to get an onside kick and try to get down the field. I mean, that's the only way they can get this.
Like to keep an injury report on Hank O'Neal. He has ice on his ankle. He has not moved an inch. And you know, I can't imagine his agony. That kid's love for the game.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
You know, Agnew just feeling his team. I mean, it's just, yeah. Oh my goodness.
We could.
I mean,
You know what? I tell
Wow.
you, if we don't get this onside kick and God forbid we lose this game, I think that the Bulldogs showed great resiliency in their offense and showed great discipline in their offense as well.
If there was a more powerful word than resiliency, you could definitely use it here. I mean, Chris used the words nail in a coffin.
Yeah.
In a minute 49 left.
And what do you know? They go all the way down with a horse collar call and you know what? Urbanski did a lot for this whole drive. Urbanski, got the return, got that extra yardage, and it goes and passes it for a touchdown. I don't think anybody in this stadium ever thought that he could do that.
Oh my goodness. Just
Santi's gonna kick it off. Wouldn't expect an onside kick. And what do you know? It's an onside kick. And Bulldogs recover! Bulldogs get the ball!
oh,
Odeh recovers!
Whoa.
Bulldog ball!
Santi, just a chip pass.
Perfect
to Odeh.
onside kick.
Oh my goodness! This game is going down to the wire. And,
I feel like everything I say is just happening opposite.
Oh my goodness!
Speaking of my earlier comment, I stand corrected.
Yeah, exactly. Stand corrected on the nail in the
yeah.
coffin. Now they have 34 seconds to get down the field and even kick a field goal. Oh my goodness! Oh man!
The clock is stopped at 34.8 seconds. Bulldogs need to get the ball down the field.
They need to get in
A
the
field goal
range.
can win it.
They need to get in the field goal range. They
Vandermark
cannot, whatever they do, they
calls
cannot
motion.
turn over the ball.
Hands it off. There goes the reverse. Odeh
Inside,
gets about
inside,
5
inside.
yards.
He gets 5
Clock
yards.
still running.
5
27
yards.
seconds.
They have no timeouts. They have no timeouts. They got to hurry up offense. They have no timeouts. They have no timeouts.
I think
Vandermark's
they're
gonna spike the ball.
going to try to spike it.
No, they're.
There's a spike.
15
seconds.
seconds left.
They got about
boy.
2 more plays
My
left.
goodness.
This is huge.
This is beyond huge.
I mean,
Oh my
This
goodness.
is what they train for right here is these last 15 seconds, down a touchdown.
Oh.
They need to get the ball down the field.
Down 2 points. All they need.
They need to get the ball.
I
I want a nice post pass up the middle, get the ball as close to the middle of the field as you can, as far as you can, and
have
get
your
good
special
position
teams
for
unit.
Santi.
Have
Yeah.
your special teams unit ready to get out there. Oh my.
Vandermark back to pass,
Interception.
throws an interception.
That's the one thing.
There's
you
the
cannot
game.
do. Right there. That's it.
And I think that's going to be a
that's a pick. Oh, is that a pick six? No.
Vandermark gets the
Vandermark
tackle
stops
with 1.9 seconds
9
left.
seconds left.
Number 12, Curtis
man,
Lee
that's the one thing Vandermark
gets
could
the
not do.
interception.
One thing Vandermark cannot do. Throw an interception. He goes right ahead
I
and does
th-
that. Oh.
You know what? They were trying to get the ball down the field. Vandermark throws the pass, just kind of miscalculated his throw, and Curtis Lee was right there, and that's a heartbreaker, folks.
That really is. He had a good seam
And the view from the booth is the fans are starting to leave.
Yeah. They know it's over as well as everyone else.
And sadly, I think that play defines it, and that's probably going to be the game.
It's a disappointing end.
Very disappointing.
Without a doubt. That's disappointing. Oh. My goodness.
Man,
What a game.
you could say that again. Jeez.
With 1.9 seconds. Looks like they're just going to kneel. And you know, I'd like to thank this time. I'd like to take this time to thank our production crew, all of them, cameraman Mike Freshour, John Fritsch, Jordan Manis, Charlie Marcoux, and CG and audio, Alex Voorhees, replay, Roger Combs, technical director Colin Hughes, and of course additional support from the LTHS staff, along with Lorenzo, our post-production editor, and Gary Protz, our director. We'd also like to thank Dr. Pizza for this game, and see you next time, Bulldogs. I'm Andrew Pulewski for Chris Olszewski and Tyler Campbell. So long, and good night.